It's the go. Cut, you killing them.
I'm a wild Indian, you know I go crazy.
Man, it forget to be aboriginal. 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 Man, it forget to be aboriginal.
Exes ain't the same no more, don't give a fuck about their name no more.
Man, it forget to be aboriginal. 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 I'm from the hood, I'm still waking up my people.
That's right.
When it comes to fashion, the whole world wanna be like us.
How you gonna refute that? How?
Man, it forget to be aboriginal. 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 When it comes to music, the whole world wanna be like us. It's the go. Cut. Cut.
Yeah, I'm over here talking and ain't got no music going. Ah, no doubt, man. We back. Open smoke. You know what I'm talking about? We got Doc Boss, we got R.L. Smith up in here, Juices up in here. Shout out to the God.
That's what's up, man. Peace out.
No doubt. Man.
Hey, topic of the night is Pan-Africans, Pan-Boo-Boos, Opps. We mean Opps. We mean COINTELPRO Opps. Opportunists. Are they taking opportunities? Are they the ops? I'm getting into that tonight. I just seen this clip. Well, I didn't see the clip, but it was just like the headlines was like, it's now out that the CIA helped catch Nelson Mandela back in the day. What do y'all think? Think about that, though. We just talk about that.
That's crazy. But I mean, hey, it's not surprising. Let's say that. Definitely not surprising. Based on who we dealing with and who we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not a surprising thing. Definitely not surprising.
I think it's really interesting. What do we got here? The BAP up in there.
BAP is up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the God, BAP. Here, let me put this thing up in here real quick. We ain't doing nothing but talking shit tonight. Wake up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on out there for the gods. Come on, it's an open panel, open smoke. Hey, yo. Shout out to the Boston Celtics for eliminating the Atlanta Hawks from the playoffs. So shout out to the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, you know what I'm saying, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Man, did you see, did you see Charles Barkley and Chuck over there roasting the shit out of your mans from Boston? We need a little comic relief. Plus, we gotta still get your boy a Cat Williams cracking too.
Yeah, let's get that in. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in. But let me get this open, man, so I can share this real quick, cause this was hella fucking funny for real. Hella funny. But yeah, man, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? They about to go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. So hey, that's gonna be a good one. That's Joel Embiid. That's your boy James Harden. They got that young kid, young Maxie, or whatever his name is. He a beast. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Hmm.
Let's see where my man at, Shaq. Here it is. Oh man, this shit's so goddamn funny. It don't make no sense. This is crazy.
But you know they actually counting the East as if they're not even playing for the West is only playing for the championship. Like the East is just counted out. What do you think about that?
Is that what you got from me?
I mean, they absolutely give you that perception. And
Yeah,
I think
the
it's
way
really crazy when the best records are in the East, right? If I'm not mistaken, regular season records. Milwaukee.
nah, man, it seemed like yeah, man. It used to be the East used to be the powerhouse, then it switched to the West.
Wait a minute, but it's been. I'm just trying to figure it out. Is who if you have the best record, that means this right? Does that make the powerhouse? Last few seasons, especially with Giannis, they've been having the best record. I just want to point that out. I think they won a championship. Matter of fact, who won it last year?
Golden State won it.
Golden State last year. I know, yeah.
You get a
The
chance
boy
to
was
see their rings?
crazy. Say what?
Did you see they rings they got from last year's championship?
Mm-mm.
Oh my! Oh man, I gotta show that next. I gotta show it next. It's ridiculous. They got like transformer rings, small transformer type rings. That's crazy. Come on, God, right? Do this right for real. Where we need to be at? We can be right here. Bam. Check this out, man. This shit is hilarious.
Which is
Fair use.
so much more of a
Fair
dynamic
use.
team
It's in the
when
top left hand
White
corner
is
or right hand corner.
asserting himself and being aggressive.
How does it feel getting all that space to work when they're doubling Jason and they're paying attention to Jalen?
It just opens up the court for myself. And we're just doing a good job of
yeah.
letting them do what they do. When my opportunity's there, I just got to attack and do what I do.
It was for him. What was kind of going through your head as you
That nigga be playing heads up, don't he?
We talked about that.
He's heady.
He was like, "That's what it feel like."
Ahead of his class.
Derek White, 26 points in this one,
Ahead
11 out of 16 from the floor, 2 out of 5.
Yes, sir, Captain Ernest. Is that Derek White or Stephen A? Damn, Derek.
Hey, but it's crazy. Both these Negroes is bald, so their whole hairline is nowhere. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's terrible.
Hey, man,
boy
that's
Guys averaging 25 points a game in the series.
25 a game.
And here are these guys going like this.
That's talking about Isaac. But you know what the crazy part about that is? What? Yeah, he combed it like that.
Talk about the crazy part about Derek White's game is
That could be Malcolm Brogdon. That could be what? Malcolm Brogdon doing the same exact thing that he's done. Like they have two guys that have the same advantage as these two guys. You'll never find a hairline like that.
Yeah, I seen this.
Hey, oh, man.
I get what you're saying.
Hey, man,
Terrible.
y'all act like y'all didn't notice that.
I get what you're saying, Kenny.
Y'all act like y'all have never seen Derek White ever in your life. I never seen it like that.
Like, it looks like that.
I've never seen it like that.
Oh, Lord. Derek White, you're a great player.
Yeah, and you've had a heck of a series so far. Continued good luck to you.
Yeah,
Continued good luck.
It's late at night.
Keep your head up.
Nothing else to do, man. All right. Have nothing else to do but watch you get 25 a night. We'll see you and your forehead.
Hey, man.
No, do this to clear out stuck poop. Right? Nope.
The fourth title in 8 years, the Dubs dynasty is still very much alive.
This one hits different for sure. Just knowing what the last 3 years have meant.
We are here today to unveil the 2022 Golden State Warriors Championship ring. This is a ring that's unlike any other ring in history. It tells a robust and amazing story of the 2022 season, and it's unique in so many different ways. So the 2022 adopted a lot of the design characteristics of the 2015 ring. It's the same overall round shape. It has the player's number in the corner, and it also features the iconic bridge that the Golden State Warriors logo is known for. We wanted something that was a little bit more distinctive and separated itself from the 2015 ring. So we decided to go with all yellow diamonds. Now, this is a first. No championship ring in history has incorporated primarily yellow diamonds into the ring. And they really wanted that because they wanted to celebrate the golden age of the Golden State Warriors.
Let the celebration begin. With 4 titles in the last 8 years, the run is not done. The Golden State Warriors, once again, are NBA champions.
This ring really tells a story. You have 7 carats on the bezel to represent the organization's 7 championships. You have the player's name on the side, their number on the side, the Boston parquet floor. On the ring, we also have a call out to Oakland. On the inside of the shank of the ring, we have the Oracle roof, and you have a secret compartment on the top that reveals each player's individual number of trophies that they won. And it's something that we're very, very proud of because it's the first time in history anyone's ever done something like this on a championship ring. You're talking about a major process here where you have different artisans putting their minds together to really build the perfect ring. This ring is made up of 14 different pieces that are all forged together and assembled in such a way that creates this masterpiece.
We love you with all of our hearts. I mean, me and Wiseman were in here a summer ago just looking at this empty arena like, man, it could use a banner. And the vision came to fruition, and now we're here.
To see their face when they open up that box is a dream come true. It gives me a certain level of satisfaction. It gives our entire team a level of satisfaction to see the joy in the players' faces.
That's dope, Cut.
Hey, shout out to the Golden State Warriors. That ring ain't bullshitting, is it? Whoa.
That thing crazy.
That thing ridiculous, for real.
Man.
For real, man. So, hey, you see how it opened up, transformed to show how many rings you got? I mean, how many trophies you helped get for the team? That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy. So yeah, I just shout out to the Golden State Warriors. They still the champions. So they did get their respect.
Until they not.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
they still in the playoffs.
They still in the playoffs, man. They was down, man. They may come up out the first round and wasn't even supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Can't Draymond stepping on no boy. He only got suspended 1 game, so they won that game and he was gone.
Then he came back last night and got busy so hard that they said this is his greatest game ever.
Wow.
Offensively. Like he got like 20, 30 points or something crazy on top of what he usually do. Captain Crunch, I see you, brother. I see you, Juice. I see you. And Mama, I see you. Hey, Big Dog Philly OG is in the building for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what's happening on the basketball front. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love basketball, man.
So we just not gonna talk about the Lakers last night. Just gonna.
Oh no, we ain't. That don't even need to be talked about. I ain't even got my fail sound. Wah 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 wah. Nah, we just needed a little break, man. We said forget all that. We're gonna close them out at home, so we ain't even got to travel. Hold up though. Are we gonna talk? Are we gonna keep it $1,000? You want to keep it? Would you like to take a motherfucking left turn? Don't make me make a. We'll make a left turn.
I said no. I don't know, man. I might not be ready. Let's go. Yeah, let's turn.
All right, we about to turn the corner, man. We about to turn the corner here. Let me click this video right here and put this mud on pause. Pause. All right. Shout out to Kofigure TV. Shout out to Kofigure TV. That's our resident filter. He goes through and gets his little shit, and yo, his perspective usually be right spot on. So shout out to the God. But yeah, man, we're gonna bring y'all a little Tupac up in here. Yeah, a little Tupac. Yeah, the prophet Tupac got something to say. Here we go.
Kofigure TV. Dang, OG. You was right. You was right, OG. I knew you wasn't lying. You wasn't lying.
Fuji's in my deep trying to diss now too, huh?
Reason I'm playing this, if you do not know, it came out that Praz got sentenced to found guilty in federal court a couple days ago, and it's found out that he's been working with the FBI since 1990. Here we go.
Well, I ain't prejudiced. I don't give a fuck. This is what it sounds like. You ride on our
I heard the Fuji's trying
to
do it.
Hey!
The Fuji's?
Trying to diss now too, huh?
Tupac say he heard the Fuji's was trying to do me. Look, Trick, I cut your throat. This ain't no motherfucking movie. Fuji's, y'all found with that snitch Jack. Pac, you knew back then, bro. Look what the.
Oh, you see how he put it together, Haitian Jack and the Fuji.
It came out, OG. Look what I just found out, OG. It's all out now, man. You was right. You say the Fuji's, they trying to do you. They was with a real live snitch. Real live tell about a snitch named Haitian Jack.
Opening statements are going on right now in the trial of Grammy-winning musician Pras Michel. The former Fuji star is charged with conspiracy.
That's the Fuji's. That's one of the Fuji's who was trying to do. What you know about a real live tell about a snitch named Haitian Jack? This stuff getting deep.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, y'all tuned into the Golden Kuttack Show.
Terrible.
These niggas.
Hey, I just got to say, man, since 1990, though, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, we got to keep it real. I mean, they all, man, hey, man, what kind of, man, in order to even come over here, man, they probably be, man, you think about it, most of the cops is Haitian. Man, most of the cops is Haitian, God damn it. Shit. Not to call nobody out, but goddamn. Nigga.
Wait. What about your mans and them, though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, when I heard this, right, I was like, I instantaneously said, "Wait a minute, what about your man?"
That's hilarious, man. Indeed.
Man, golly, bro. First, the fat boy is not this shit. Oh, man.
Hold
Hey.
on, we're talking about the fat boy. What you talking about, dog? Drop it on me, lay it on me, man. What the fuck?
I don't even know.
What the fuck you talking about with the fat boy?
I forgot, man. I forgot what's up, man. I think they broke up some shit. Shout this out, Royce, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Nah, it gets worse, y'all. Hey, man, it gets worse. Because I just got to say it, man. All right, so I know we're not finished with this, but I definitely want to talk about your boy. You heard of Birdman's brother, Terrence Gangster Williams, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, hold up, man. I heard a brother told a story about, you know what I'm saying, his little incident with the brother, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, it went down, you know what I'm saying, and the story he told me was crazy, and the way he said it, man, that's real.
I mean, your man's, you know, bro, he be doing these interviews, and I just be seeing the little clips that be coming up, you know what I mean? He be telling some fantastic murder stories, man. I be thinking to myself, like, I know people, like, bro, that's crazy. Like, I mean, he going back and forth with Boozy, going back and forth with different people that are addressing him, you know, to get views and get subscribers and things, right? And I just be,
you don't get
you know
it.
what I mean? Like when you hear some of these stories, bro, it's like glorifying, and it's a difference in, okay, I'm telling you these stories not for entertainment purposes, but hey, so you won't go down this path, or this is
that's that.
Right, because the youngsters will see that, right? Because they see he went to prison or whatever, he had life sentence and all this other shit. All he had to do was tell. He didn't have to be held accountable for the people that he put in the dirt. You understand what I'm saying? Now, like for me, you know, they said it's supposed to be honor amongst thieves, right? You know what I mean? Well, key word, if you're a thief, that's what you do. You know what I mean? Follow me? And that was a jacking, you know, job. But when you're a killer, you know what I mean? So imagine the youngsters that's listening to these stories from this brother who seems to be successful now, right? He didn't have to be held accountable for the shit he said to get him out of prison. He said he just told on cleared murders and implicated his dead partners. Well, we know that's bullshit. And now it's coming out that was some bullshit, y'all. Now, Birdman and them have distanced themselves from him a little bit, maybe, right? But he be saying stuff like, I heard him say it, he was just like, well, you know, I don't know why they tripping and worried about me, talking about Birdman and them, because he didn't say nothing about them while he was locked up, right? Why? And now he's free. Why is he gonna say something about him now? Follow me?
Right.
It's like little sucker shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like some shit just, bro, this ain't what it is, bro. Like some shit you just don't talk about, and certain street shit you don't talk about. Period. Because think about this: he wasn't held accountable in the judicial system, right? But the people that were laid down, the rest just for robberies. Wasn't it? It was a situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, we just got to take this from you, so you don't, you know, we're gonna lay you down. You know what I mean? That right there is crossing, like, for me,
With Photo Vibrance, you
Maybe
can
not for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But just for me.
image in just a
Right. And so these people got family members. See what I'm saying? And so it's never, and it's supposed to be that, because a lot of people say they start out, hey, I want to get in this position so I can, I want to get in the public so I can tell the kids this is a negative thing. And yeah, I told it whatever to get out of here, but you shouldn't get in this position. But then they turn that into something else. You see what I'm saying? That's what this dude has done. It's doing to me. And I just think it's just dishonorable, bro. That's all.
All dishonorable.
Just dishonorable, fam.
We're looking at it like any Italian looks at Sammy the Bull Rapano. Only difference is we so ignorant, we don't realize that this nigga still protected by police, man. Was then and now. See, this is my point, man. I don't mind saying it. These niggas is not doing nothing without permission.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that, but look at this nigga Prize right here, though. This nigga been telling us it's for 40 fucking years, my G. Is that 40 years? 90? Is that 40 years? Hold on, let me. Shit.
Yeah, nigga. 35 years. 40 years. That nigga, he been working with him all that time. They said, I could have went on, man, and showed the other videos where they showing all the people that got in trouble. What up, Lex? You can come on in here, man. It's a cool night tonight, man. We ain't gonna jump on you, man.
Wait. You got a video that shows that got in trouble from Prize? Is John Forte on that list?
Yeah, the nigga, all the people that he got in trouble over the years.
Wait, I'm on that case.
Well, look, we can actually Google. We can Google his name, and he'll pop up in a lot of U.S. versus a lot of niggas.
Wow.
I see you, Brandon Rogers. Shout out, my brother.
Hey man, peace to everybody, man. Tap in, man. Appreciate
and then you touched on Gangsta Williams, right? Right?
Yeah.
Let's listen to a little story about this nigga.
I knew he was coming in the mail. It was cool. When the mail started going in the noise, it was a problem for certain people. Not a lot of people, because some people back there welcomed the mail, but some didn't like it. They wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't agree with it. They grabbed me from the back, you know what I'm saying? And they said, "Where the bread at?" And I'm like, "What bread?" Like, you just hit the dice game. Reached in my pocket and got the bread. Turn me around, they spin me around. It's one of the hot boys. I'm going in Iberville because I got family back there. Who I see standing in the cold with? Homie, gangster, on site. Gangster said, "That would have still right there." He looked at me. Man, ain't asked no questions, man. Man, up there, went to doing this thing. I see him coming toward me. So when I go to hit him back, I hit him. Gangster. With a gun on him. Ran.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Ran right. That nigga ran right into the police station. Hold up, you must have didn't hear it all. He ran right block to the police station and told on that nigga.
That nigga was wild, boy. That's crazy, man.
That nigga put it. Hey, that nigga put his boy, on his man, on that man. Yeah, his boy started doing his thing. Dropped old buddy. Old buddy started returning fire. Dropped old dude. Your man's took off to the police station and said, "Hey, man, he just did it." Hey,
dude, wow, man.
Real. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You can look at this face on this nigga. He too ugly to be out here lying. You can't be a liar and be ugly.
Oh man. Hey, but no, I've heard Big's rebuttal to this too, though, and he kind of saying it. He'll just say like, well, this that you gotta see people's paperwork, and nigga, you done told on stuff to get you out of life sentence, dog. So you can't tell it, my nigga. Yeah, man, it's dishonorable. My nigga been a dishonorable nigga for a long time, bro. So let's just gotta keep that real, man. And I know that might not be as popular as y'all think it is, but sorry, everybody ain't willing to say the unpopular thing. If that makes sense.
That's right.
What shit that needs to be said? You know what I mean? Like, hey, like, share, subscribe, man. Support the real Go DJ Kuttack show, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Hey,
Let's go.
Vortex. Don't be on that bullshit, because if that nigga was yellow like you, with that face, he'd still be a strong faced nigga. Hey, man, we just making light, man. Shout out to the God, man. But my point in that is, this brother right here speaking his speak ain't lying, dog.
Nah.
I don't get the
Hey,
energy.
did Kofigure finish? Did you finish with Kofigure and Prize, though?
No, I can jump it right back off. Let me jump it right back off, man.
So,
we got our brother
questions.
Superman in here. Okay, go ahead. I just said Superman.
Superman, what up, though?
What up, man? What up? That nigga Pros give a new meaning to hip hop police.
Well, man, listen, that's crazy, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. That's crazy.
All these years. Hey, check it out. Didn't they do a song called The Hip Hop Police?
What, he did it?
Yeah, the Fuji had a song called The Hip Hop Police.
Man, I thought he was garbage the whole time, so I'm not gonna play with y'all. No, I'm not even gonna hold y'all up.
Nigga, all them niggas was garbage except for Lauren. Dog, they scooped her ass up. They scooped her ass up off the Cosby Show and straight wrecked her life. Straight wrecked.
Ain't the other one a mayor or some shit like the president?
That nigga is an officer. I mean, that was that nigga's partner, man. Fuck yeah,
Hey, man, I'm about to let it go, man. We gotta peep it out, man.
OG, look what I just found out, OG. It's all out now, man. You was right. You say the Fugees, they trying to do
me.
They was with a real live snitch, real live tell about a snitch named Haitian Jack.
Opening statements are going on right now in the trial of Grammy-winning musician Pras Michel. The former Fuji star is charged with conspiracy.
That's the Fugees. That's one of the Fugees who was trying to do pot. And what you know about a real live tell about a snitch named Haitian Jack? Oh shit, this stuff getting deep. Pac knew you was dirty, boy. Pac knew you was dirty. Pac knew all y'all was working for the government. In hip-hop industry, we don't have to talk about this. Tupac warned us about your Fugees. Nobody want to listen. He warned us about Haitian Jack, Puffy. Nobody want to listen. Nigga, Pac knew you niggas was snitches in 9-6, nigga. Huh? Heard the Fugees is trying to do me. Heard you bitch, and y'all wasn't talking about no gangster shit. Heard your bitch ass niggas trying to set a real nigga up. Excuse my language this morning, y'all. I talked to my kid about this yesterday. He said, oh, I said, yeah, you don't remember? Pac said the Fugees. And the real life tell about a snitch named Haitian Jack, they partner. Wyclef and them. Now this nigga here is a known snitch and rap.
Witness tampering and failing to register as an agent of China. NBC News Justice and Intelligence correspondent Ken Delaney is following this story. So Ken, break down this case for us. What exactly is this musician accused of doing?
Good afternoon, Joe. Although he's a famous music star, Michel in recent years has reinvented himself as an activist and businessman. And the allegations in this trial focus on work he did with Joe Low, a Malaysian mogul and international fugitive wanted for allegedly stealing billions from Malaysia's sovereign wealth fund, 1MDB. Lowe is also charged in the case, but he's a fugitive believed to be living in China. Prosecutors say Lowe and Michelle conspired to donate millions of dollars of Lowe's money to the 2012 Obama campaign and covered up the money's foreign source using a network of straw donors. Michelle and Lowe are also accused of lobbying the Trump
Wait. I missed something.
Yeah. Pay attention. All of this shit, the walls are closing around Obama.
They did this shit to catch Obama?
Hey, man.
No.
Hey, hold up. Don't the police go get the smaller fish to get the bigger fish? Hey, Trump them doing it right, dog. They doing it right. They over here getting Obama without putting it in public domain.
Nah, it ain't just getting Obama, y'all. It's getting
yeah.
It's just bigger than that. Cause we got Biden.
Hold up. All that stuff, Hillary and Biden and all of that stuff that was going down, it's gonna open up Pandora's box.
And that now it the other side don't have to play by the same rules no more. Like, or by courtesy rules, like, hey, we want to still uphold the, some semblance of decorum, you know what I mean, and not lock the president up or go fuck with the Supreme Court justices. See what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
they're like, whoa, wait a minute, y'all fucking with the Supreme Court justices?
Let me give you a little bit more context. He's been an FBI agent since the early 90s. Based in 2000 and something, he was given $20 million to do something. He did that. To lobby for Obama. He did that. Then he was given a total of $120 million. This nigga prize. Now based off of what kind of resume gets you able to get $20 million outside of the shit you did for the government?
So, we dig a little deeper. We're gonna see the CIA, right? Now, I think this is really interesting. Definitely going into that bill, man. This is crazy though, y'all, in that research. But I gotta say it, man. He said, "Why Clef in there?"
The gloves is off. They ran up in Trump's spot in Florida, man. They could have do it all.
No, it's odd. That was with it, bro. It's been off, bro. It's been off.
Hey, hold up. Hey, now I'm gonna give y'all a hypothetical. What if this is the beginning, and what if before the election we see like Beyonce and Jay-Z indicted? Oh shit.
Well,
some of the people on that flight list.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Hey, they were on that flight list, brother.
Right, but once again, are we saying that everybody that went to Epstein Island was eating children?
Yes.
Damn it, man. Damn it. No, that's not true. I don't know. I can't say it, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Flight law, that whole, they say, I mean, you got to look at I'll bring the presentation, man. The Jamaicans is out there telling you exactly what it was about. All of them people are telling you what it's about. It was a secret little deal, VIPs only, where it was only children. Now, I'm going to tell you, I got a lot of that footage. I think I showed y'all. In fact, a lot of that the young Biden footage, them young ladies was done there too.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. That shit go deep.
Man.
If you go into McDonald's, does it mean you ate the fries?
No.
Pretty much. Yeah, you go to McDonald's, you eat some fries now.
You gonna eat the fries, baby. You gonna eat the fries. If you're a vegan, you can eat the fries. You can eat the fries. So
So
you
you say
go
you
to
go to FC
Epstein
Island.
Island, you gonna eat the fries.
Wow.
Hey, let me give you a secret. Let me tell you something. You seen that laundry detergent that got like little chemicals on the other side and it mixes together to make the solution? Y'all seen that type of stuff, them washing powder. And then,
Pods.
yeah, them pods. Then you do like epoxy. Epoxy has a binder and an agent on each side, and when you squeeze them together, it makes the chemical, right?
We follow.
Okay, well check this out. You eat some fries and drink some Sprite afterwards and taste that in your mouth.
I don't want to do that.
Well, that's what's done on a regular basis. A lot of people's eating the McDonald's fries and drinking a soda pop and ignoring that shit say tastes like chemical.
Oh yeah, that's what they told you in the movie. It ain't in just one thing. You got to put them together. It ain't in just the fries. It ain't in just the soda. It ain't in just the burger. But when you eat them all together, it activates some shit.
So, gotta pay attention to that stuff. But yeah, man, your boy Prize. Let's check him out.
Of the Chinese government to extradite a Chinese dissident living in the U.S. The dissident, Guo Wengui, was never extradited, but he made news this month when he was arrested and charged with fraud and money laundering, Joe.
So, Ken, the witness list for this trial includes some pretty high-profile names. I mean, who could actually be called to testify here?
Look at all these
Right,
crimes.
so this is a case that is not only filled with...
And guess what? Jamie Foxx, I'm hearing you on that witness list, Jamie. Jamie, stop trying to hide in the hospital, fam. You're going to jail, bro. We better not find out felon informant. I really believe both majority of y'all actors, rappers, all of y'all niggas is felon informants. That's what I do believe. You goddamn right. So we're gonna be digging deeper, but I just want to let the OG Tupac know we knew you wasn't lying, bro. We knew you wasn't making shit up. We knew you wasn't just throwing niggas' names in no raps. You told the truth about Jimmy Henry, Haitian Jack, King Tut. I wish you would have left them New York street laws and all that out them raps though, Pop. We as a youth, I wanted it, but as a grown man now, that wasn't the right way to go.
Oh, I done fucked up. Let me get that right.
What's up, guys? Z-Beck. Today I'm excited to show you our news.
Hey, man, did
this is a laptop attachment.
But this won't be the first time that they use entertainment as spies. And what was that woman name?
No, this is not the first time, man. I mean, a lot of these people are like,
back then, bro.
A lot of these people are like operatives.
I tell about a snitch.
Where's my man at though, man? I want to get back to that list because that list is crazy. You see
This
that?
is a case that is not only...
Look, this is a nigga from Haiti. And look at all the witnesses being called against this nigga. Nigga, you got Leonardo. You can look at these heavyweight motherfuckers. Microphone check. Y'all here? Y'all here? I'm making sure y'all here. I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mute every time I stop talking, so I won't fuck up the stream.
Oh, you all good. You all good. Appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to relocate myself as we speak. Can you open that door for me? And I'll go ahead and bounce. Yeah. Chief Holiday.
the Fugees didn't drop their first album until '94. So what the fuck was he doing for them 4 years?
Man, that's a good question. That's a good question. Chief Holiday, you there by chance, brother? That brother probably done fell off for a second. Wait till that nigga get a list of load of this list here. Let's see who's up in the chat for real. We got RL. I see you, my brother. I see I need hey man, I ain't gonna mess up your name, brother. I see you. Kato, Bobby Knight. I see y'all brothers and sisters out here. Let me see. Anima, you know what I'm talking about. Juice, OG Green Machine, M. Brown, R.L. Smith. Absolutely, Miss DD. I see y'all, man. M. Brown. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all being here. What y'all think about this witness list for this nigga? You got the motherfucker from Titanic. You got Britney Spears. You got Martin Scorsese. Now, if y'all don't know who Martin Scorsese is, I don't fault you because I don't know who the fuck that motherfucker is either. No, I'm
Yeah,
playing.
on the gangster movie.
I'm playing with y'all, man. Yeah, he do all the gangster movies. You right about that, brother. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Goodfellas, Casino, all of them high grossing gangster movies. He do that. We all know who Rudy Giuliani is, the ex-mayor of New York City. Also a high level attorney for the government. You know what I'm saying? At the highest level. And the personal lawyer of Donald Trump. Then you got Steve Bannon, his political advisor and campaign manager, Donald Trump, that is. Then you got Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions used to be the U.S. Attorney General, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken. Either you brothers.
Cut. What do they all have in common? The small hat.
Hey, hold up though. Not only that, what they do have in common is 1, 2, 3, 3 of them. 3 of them was on the plane, and 3 of them wasn't. 3 of them was on that plane, and 3 of them wasn't.
So are the ones that was on the plane getting immunity for telling?
We don't know what's going on. I know one thing. Shit, a lot of people were saying a lot of these people like Britney Spears, Leonardo DiCaprio, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they was saying years ago that these people was locked up in military jails. How true that was, I didn't find it true at all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you see a motherfucking movie dropping the very next month, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hold up. Motherfucker doing promo for the movie and shit. So
it was on work release.
Yo, they work releases. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's quite possible. That's quite possible.
They ain't for the fuck up the money because y'all was fucking with them, baby.
You know what I'm saying? OG, I see you, OG. How you doing this evening, OG?
I'm doing good. Grand Rising, everybody. Much respect to everybody. Much love and respect.
Man, we over here on that shit right now. We
That's
on
what I'm
that.
talking about. I like that kind of shit.
Pac was calling them out, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the God, Tupac, man. Hey, man. Yeah, all 3 on the bottom is Trump boys. All 3 at the top were Democratic supporters too. You notice that?
Scorsese? He fuck with the Democrat.
Yeah. That all of Hollywood do.
Oh yeah, cause they I thought they was like liberals or some shit.
That's Democrat.
Ah.
That's Democrat, my brother. Everything we see going on is all like a liberal socialist type of deal going on.
Yeah, you seen that PSA Trump put out? He said if I'm reelected, I'm getting rid of this rainbow coalition.
Hey, I play every Trump broadcast. In fact, I got a Trump broadcast that's in response to. Let me see which one. What did Trump do in response to somebody?
Every one of them presidents been liars. They always say they're gonna do something and never do it. So if you believe any of them gonna do it, it's insanity. Repeating the same mistake over and over again, expecting different results. Because they all been saying they're gonna do shit for the people and haven't did it in almost 200 fucking years.
That's right.
I ain't never voted, so I'm just it's just theater to me. It's all entertainment.
I never voted before either, so my very first time ever voting was gonna be this year. No doubt, or this election coming up.
I ain't never voted local, federal, none of that shit.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. That's why I don't really usually complain about how these people do when I don't even really participate. But yo, with this Joe Biden, this is beyond crazy, man. When I seen him fall up the stairs, I knew it was a problem. It was gonna be some shit we ain't never seen before.
Hey man, it's all theater, man.
Yeah, it is theater on the world stage. And I usually tell everybody get your popcorn. But I tell you what, the motherfucking director and producers, they want this theater. They bring that theater into our hood via the crack epidemics and shit like that they put around us, man. So I mean, it's theater on the world stage, but that same theater plays out in our hoods. And we don't see it's the same.
I think the theater is gonna go on and they gonna do what they do. That's just the show. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, how they make the magic happen. They do a distraction. They get you fucked around with these politicians when they really doing what they do to do what they do.
Well, check it. Do I have to vote for you to get you to work for me?
Nope.
As a politician? I don't have to vote for you.
No, right. It's all a farce because the electoral college and all this other bullshit.
Well, I'm saying though, I think we're looking at it differently. Oh, we lost the election. Oh, it's over. Still got to do business.
Right.
Politicians will be bought, not to be voted, but not to be elected. You understand what I'm saying?
They selected. Because you don't
That's
never
why
hear about these
people
people
go on both sides. It don't matter. As long as they take they're prostitutes, they take the money. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be in politics, but I digress on that. But
they're actors, man. Just think about all the motherfuckers that come from Hollywood and the stage to become president. Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump. All these motherfuckers are just actors. But the real business on the back end, that's the real shit. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. That's just for the people to be distracted. Go and fight and protest and march, put on your t-shirt and vote and all this other shit. But like you said, the plane's still coming in with that yay, and the real bit, like the corporate business and the oil is still going out. All that shit's still flowing, no matter who in office. So that's just the show. That's just to keep people distracted while they do their thing. That's what I think.
Well, niggas is definitely distracting.
Cause how you get all the popular votes and still lose? That tell you right there, it's a game. That's like going to the carnival and shooting all the balloons, but you don't get shit but another shot.
Yeah, you won. You won. What I win? Another shot. Remember? Yeah, that's right. Big y'all, what's up, bro?
Just tapping in, brother. That's all good, man. Tapping in. I seen the title. I had to come on, man. You know, between the rappers that's rats and the politicians, we got a lot of filthy shit going on around here, brother. I had to tap in.
Yeah,
also, Pan African is the ops, man. Well, they calling to pro operatives.
Yes,
what
sir.
was Easy E doing in the White House?
Hey,
He was
Chief,
taking
we
a
got,
damn field trip, just like a lot of other people be taking field trips, up, bro.
hey,
White
we
House.
got a lot of confidential informants in the community working with the local sheriffs and shit. We got that all in the community.
What community?
The Aboriginal community, the whatever you want to call it, the conscious community, whatever you want to call it. It's plenty of them in there.
Interesting.
I ain't never met nobody from my neighborhood that really fuck with the police. Unless they got their ass in trouble
Yeah, I'm
and
with
had
you,
to work
Chief.
it out.
Fuck the police. I don't deal with them at all. At all. But some of these niggas got them on speed dial around here.
That's terrible.
Hey, Chief, just like the boy that was calling ICE on the people. We got them all through the community, brother. I call them baby rats.
At this point, people get mad at you for exposing them. Think about it. Everybody mad at me about Jabari. I'm like, ask him. How you know? I saw him. I seen his W-2. Fuck out of here. I mean, well, are we serious right now? Fuck he done did to be a multi-millionaire. I'll wait.
What is that shit called? Damn, I can't think of it. It's a term for when you protect the master's property and shit. Oh fuck! And you turn in somebody for fucking up. It'll come to me in a second.
Hey, but we the masters. So when I hear master, I hear us.
Right, but it's still a term for protecting the master shit. Fuck, I can't.
We the masters though.
I know, but you know, shit, we reward motherfuckers who keep everybody in line.
I'm saying though, we gotta put everything in its proper place. Because we be like, y'all know master, and everybody be like, yeah, we know it is. Who is that? Y'all tell me Kevin Costner is y'all master? Fuck, man, I'm about to cuss everybody out here. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. So I don't. That's all I'm saying. So I ain't nitpicking, but.
Nah, I feel you, but
master can't be master.
Right. I'm going along with the narrative. What's the shit called? Damn, it's gonna come to me.
The Mandela effect or something. Hurting. I get it though.
All right, I'm back.
Cut.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me put the link in there. I see Bobo asking for the link. What up, man? What I missed?
Nothing.
I ain't missed nothing. All right, well look, I tell you what. I wanted to get your thoughts on this damn list of people that's witnesses in Prizes case. I'm gonna tell you two commonalities that I see. Well, one commonality. I see the top row is a lot of people that are of the Democratic Party, and the bottom row is of the Republican Party. Any other commonalities?
I like pale skins to me.
A lot of pale skins. That's a commonality.
You knew you was going to jail.
Yeah, this nigga got this motherfucker got the Hall of Fame of white people testifying against me and shit. The fuck? What the fuck? This lets you know it's a lot bigger than just what Prize is being a confidential informant. It's gonna unravel a whole lot of shit, I think. Dog, you got
so what are they actually got against him? What are they calling? What are they saying?
They saying that he's been getting money from a Chinese billionaire who stole money from the Malaysian government fund to influence or pretty much to be a lobbyist, unregulated lobbyist for the dude.
But what they call him a agent? Who like what agency was he associated with?
CIA.
Yeah. I think. Hey man, the walls is closing. Somebody out there nervous.
But I'm saying, like, if he working for them people, he not gonna do no time. He might just be the scapegoat. He might be the front man. They gonna, we got this motherfucker right here.
Hey, look at it like this, bro. If 9 times out of 10 is a situation where he knows he had to work to get some shit off and shit like that, but it's still at the end of his work, everything's concluded. Now we have to conclude your case so we can proceed with the shit that you done already gave us, so we can go up the ladder.
Hey, cut. Now I don't know how being a snitch work. So, but are you a snitch forever? Or like this nigga was a lifelong motherfucking agent? What are you talking about, bro? It's 40 years, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He was an agent. He was like on the payroll, being in breathing.
40 years, bro.
But John, this is what I'm saying. All right, that's a macrocosm or a macrocosm of sense. I'm gonna take us to a microcosm. We got people in our chat rooms, on our panels, trolling us all the time. How the fuck they could do that if we all know that time is money? Anyway, just a microcosm of a macrocosm.
I don't know. The whole thing smells fishy.
Yeah, because there's white folks involved. And look, no matter what, hey man, this nigga looking coming up out that goddamn Suburban, standing up in them pictures with this list of white people. They got this nigga coming out of car, nigga. They ain't even give that nigga no graphics. They got these white folks with some straight graphics.
Boy, he see them walking to the courtroom, he might be like, fuck this shit, just lock me up. What y'all put to give me?
Motherfucker, when you see Jeff Sessions walk in, nigga, you know it's over. 9 times out of 10, he never even met none of these motherfuckers. No, I take that back. He probably done smoked plenty of weed with Leonardo. Shit.
I'm just saying, you to be in bed with these people, man, you got to be a certain type of person. Man.
You had to go through the Nori door.
Prize.
Oh, Bob back there, man. Hey, I got this screen shrunk. Oh, I see Smoke too, and Bobby. I'm over here slacking in my acting.
What's up to the Americans on the panel?
That's right.
I'm coming in with heat, goddammit.
He coming in hot.
Wild Indian style, goddammit. Scalps must come off today. This is what I'm finna throw on the table. As my nigga Smoke Signal would say, this is the smoke that I want to see if niggas want to pick up. As I've researched the situation with the brother Prize.
Okay.
Some entity within the media, as we looking at the witnesses against him.
Yes, sir.
Some entity within the media put out the story that he was a confidential informant for the FBI. Right?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Prize himself said, I came to the FBI voluntarily myself a while back to inform them of what was going on with the gentleman that I had business dealings with. Right?
Hey, now hold
on, wait. Here's the smoke that I'm throwing on the table though. We claiming American and we claiming everybody else that's over here that's doing something that ain't for the Americans, original people, is Opps. Is it snitching if it ain't on your people? Now hear me out. Hold on. Mexicans, listen to me. Mexicans have a code even within the Mexican cartel, the mafia, all of that shit. No snitching on the fam. If you want to snitch on the black people, cool. You want to snitch on some white people, by all means, your gangster card still solid. You snitch on a Mexican, your life on the line. Same thing with the Italian mob. Same thing with the Russian mafia. Matter of fact, as I'm looking at the underworld across the board, they all operate pretty much the same, nigga. They'll get on the stand and throw a nigga under the bus in a minute, but the niggas seem to be the only one that's like, nope, I'll take 500 years just to hold on. Y'all got it.
Super facts.
Bring that smoke.
Rats and roaches, rops and robbers, rats and roaches.
Hey, bring that smoke, Bobby.
It's late and I'm a wild idiot, so I want to know who willing to stand on their ego and do 500 years for a Chinese man that stole some money from Vietnam. Y'all got it.
Way to bring it home, Bobby.
I want to. Hey, that's what we talking about.
Well, look, check this out. Hey, number one, Prize. Hey, you put some nice heat right there because I was not aware the nigga walked in voluntarily.
Oh yeah, he walked in voluntarily.
Yeah,
that's what he said, voluntarily.
But when he walked in in like 91, 92. That's when he.
Saying?
Well, yeah, that's what the paperwork on the news and everything. They breaking that shit down. They say he's been a confidential informant since the beginning of the 90s, the early 90s.
What shit? Prize been snitching a long time.
Yeah, that's why what Pac said. Yeah, nigga, we know a nigga fuck the Fugees. You trying to do me? You're running with the snitch like named Haitian Jack.
Yeah, take you back a real live tale about a snitch named Haitian Jack. Cause I'm telling you the game. Haitian Jack is what? Haitian. Now, although Haitian is an American island, what we gotta understand is that
them niggas is French.
They French by occupation. They not French by you know, just like we got English over here. We talking this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my point being is that it was a time in history where even us within ourselves, we got into little scuffles with each other based on where the fuck we from, where it still happening. And it's like you will throw another nigga on under the bus that's not from the land versus, you see what I'm saying, somebody that's from your land. So that's how they still operate to this day. See, that's the untold secret about the underworld, bro. That nigga's Haitian. The snitching card stop at Haitian and Islanders. Everybody else is fair game. See, it's niggas when it benefit us being out here doing business, and you know what I'm saying, it's all good and when it's up. But when shit hit the fan, niggas run back to their territorial corners and they flags and throw whoever under the bus to say they self. Y'all got it.
Hey, I ain't heard you say nothing wrong. We the only one that told a hard line when it comes to that motherfucking snitching shit.
Hell no. You gotta think about Frank Lucas. You gotta think about
No, Frank Lucas did. Listen, hold on. Frank Lucas did it the old school way. Who he snitch on?
Oh.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's across the board.
No, but I'm saying, even if we look at the time and era where Frank Lucas came from, with how they portray Frank Lucas, said, "Nigga, I give y'all these dirty cops and all these motherfuckers. I know who I do. Like, I'm finna tell, but I'm finna tell on who I want to see go down." Y'all ain't hear me. It's a dirty game, and this how the streets really get played.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same across the board.
Right. Motherfucker want to act bad. Y'all better go look at them Italian mob movies and all that shit. You think the mob just was some upstanding? We don't go tell to the man. Them motherfucker was snitches to the core. Tell on your ass in a heartbeat.
The whole game is sour, man.
Ain't no game.
Facts. Why you think they kept one nigga in the crew? That's who go take the fall.
Ain't no game, nigga. Ain't no game. The game was when Reagan was in the office. That was the game. That's been a long time ago. But man, you right, Bob. Hey man, that's a great point you bring up here. Niggas is the only ones that feel like, yo, nigga, we can't tell on anybody. There's a couple of people like Superman said, you know what I'm saying? But for the vast majority, niggas either tell on each other or don't tell on nobody.
There you go. See, Rick Ross told on the government. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker Larry Davis, that nigga out of New York who shot out of that project building and did that Superman shit out of the 7th floor. He told on the police.
That boy was a fool, wasn't it?
Am I lying?
Man, that boy was hitting him between the eyes with a 38, man.
Man, I'm from the west side of Chicago. I came up with Tony Roberts, Angelo. Folk on the
Hold up, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Lowe.
Oh, you know Lowe?
Man, that's my family, man.
Hold on. You a Roberts?
No, I'm not a Roberts.
Man, we got to talk, cut. R.I.P. Lowe.
Man,
bro, man, you know Lowe. Bro, man, Lowe, man, I know, bro. I know Lowe.
We tried to get him up out of Chicago, man, bring him to Kansas, man. He couldn't stay away, man, and you know.
I grew up. Lowe, when I was a little kid, Lowe was probably when Lowe died, I probably was like 11, 12. But Granny Grams, his grandmother, you know what I'm saying? We all stayed in the same projects. His granny was the candy lady. So we'll go over there and get candy from her. And Lowe would be over there doing them push-ups and that karate shit. Niggas would do pull-ups on his arms and shit. Oh man, this nigga was the real deal, man. Like I'm talking about you come on. So you know I know what I'm talking about when I say I came around real militant niggas that was like a different level militant.
Just speak on my peoples, man. All I can say is Low, man, King Low, man. he a
King
short
Low.
nigga. He a short nigga. Spark plug, man. Nothing. Oh, hey man, rest in peace. Man, I got goosebumps. I can't believe you brought my cousin up like that.
Man,
You know,
bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Angelo, Pierre, you see around all of them. I grew up with them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was younger than I was more Kia age, but Angelo was like we looked up to Angelo, man. Like the whole project broke down when he died, man. I still remember that day walking in, seeing it on the news. Like my granny, everybody cried.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy. Cut. Hey, what?
He
Man.
He was so real. He wasn't taking no shorts, dog, and he went into it with them folk, them people.
He went into it with the police,
Exactly.
not the gang.
Yeah. Let's be police.
CPD, Chicago Police Department.
The whole precinct. My nigga had that that motherfucking Afghani shit. You know what I'm saying? Ready to do
on me.
He had
gonna blow up the police department, man. That nigga talk, man. Come on, man. You know I know his grandpops too, man. The nigga with, come on, man. All of them.
I see.
That's what, man. Shit.
I see Lil Low all the time. You know what I'm saying? They up in that. You know what I'm saying? He got about 4 or 5 Kansas kids.
Okay, then Kansas. Okay, cool. I haven't seen little Tony since he was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? But
they running around.
All their family and shit that's still up in Chicago. I still keep in touch with them every time I go up there.
Oh shit, we done linked them. Damn. Hey, I'm sorry, everybody, man.
I'm sorry, man. Damn, that's just. I swear to God, for him to say Angelo is his man. Y'all right now, if y'all got YouTube, look up Tony Roberts, man. Like to understand who this man is for real.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie, Harvey. Shit, Red, man, all them niggas, man. Eddie, that's all Eddie did. That nigga Eddie would every 3 months he'd be like, "Yeah, where you going, man? I'm going to Missouri, man. What you going to do?" We already knew what he was going to do. Just that's all he did. Go out of town to rob, motherfucker. Anyway, hey man, shout out to my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Low, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man.
That's what's up. I guess that's why I got such a connection to you, man. I just found it right there.
I just got a goosebumps. I mean, man, the way the nigga would kick your ass fashionably.
The nigga can fight, bro, man. Hey, listen, y'all. This ain't no cap. This the first person I ever knew in my life as like factually confirmed could whoop 3 men at one time.
Yeah,
he was that trained and skilled.
He was crazy with it. I mean,
at 18, 19 years old, man.
Hold up. When I say crazy, nah, don't get it twisted. He ain't do nothing. He was straight minded. He was even keeled. He was focused. You know, when I say crazy with it, I mean the abilities he had at a short stature. But he was wide. Don't get it twisted. He was strong, the motherfucker. But man, at a short stature, man, that motherfucker could do some phenomenal shit.
Nigga was a karate expert. The first nigga I knew knocking niggas out with kicks. In street fights, like straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Low, man.
Hey man, that karate shit be different, man. When you see these white people do it and Chinese people do it, man. But it be like it hit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when these Chinese people and white people do that karate shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like watching basketball and everybody shooting granny shots. When niggas get to getting on that shit, nigga, you start seeing niggas 3-pointers, half-court shot, nigga, 360-degree dunks, niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas bring to. That's what we bring.
Freestyle, man. We can freestyle.
Hold up. That's what happens when we reconnect with that we created in the fucking beginning. I need a bomb. I ain't even got a bomb on my laptop. I'm lacking. Lacking like a
That's just like watching a Chinese person do breakdancing. It ain't no freestyle. It ain't got it. It's just robotic.
Yeah.
So if they get you throw some shit at them that's out of whack, they don't know how to respond.
Or something that they just got to kind of improv and yeah. You right, brother. You right, brother. And on the real, whenever y'all get through, man, hey, I gotta keep it 1,000 though, man. I'm gonna talk about Bruce Lee right now, and I gotta keep it $1,000. There is no way you can tell me on God's green earth that Bruce Lee was whooping Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, Angelo beat the fuck out of Bruce.
I got it, you know what I'm saying? Hey man. And you know what? In a fashion that'll make everybody say, hey, that nigga need to go to jail.
Facts. You talking about toss him around, ragdoll him.
They like, nah, this ain't right from the beginning. Hey, this is the truth, man. This is man. All I can say, man.
That nigga was 145-pound Asian, man. Like, come on, y'all. Like, it's movies, y'all.
I'm saying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was like 7'1", nigga. That nigga kick you from across the street.
You seen that footprint on that boy's chest? He covered his whole torso.
Man, if that was real life, that nigga would have shitted out his liver, man. That nigga whole inside would have went into contusion.
Man, he would have just grabbed that man and thrown him through something. Like a paper plane. Hey, hold up. And you know what? A lot of people is upset at Michael John Williams because he say, man, Bruce Lee wouldn't have been shit fucking with me.
Man, have you seen that boy? That nigga like a 8-time world champion kickboxer.
Who you talking about? Michael John Williams?
Yeah, white. That nigga is
white. He's the real fighter. He a real fighter.
He the real deal. He'll fuck you up for real.
That nigga ain't no goddamn joke.
No, that nigga is the real deal, and can't nobody fuck with him.
All right, let's be real with it though, Cut. Even if Michael John White was a average to decent or good somewhat martial artist, nigga, it's still weight classes to this shit, man. This nigga outweighed Bruce Lee by like 150 motherfucking pounds.
Yeah,
I
twice
sit
as
on
big.
you, my nigga. Like when he said that, he wasn't even really talking from a skill set. He was like, nigga, look at me, nigga. I'm twice this man's size. Like at some point in time, they ain't even look at the clip when he said at some point in time, why you think weight classes had to come into real MMA? Because the little nigga, like, nigga, this shit like boxing. Ain't no motherfucking Floyd finna knock out Mike Tyson. Give a fuck how good he is.
Well, I know one thing. Hey, in that early part of UFC, when they didn't have no motherfucking weight class, I used to have all them VCR tapes and DVDs, and I'm gonna tell you something. Man, a lot of them little motherfuckers was beating the fuck out of some big niggas. That's real.
Nah, I ain't saying you can't whoop a big nigga. I'm saying a big nigga with the similar skills as you, and y'all and this nigga twice your size, man, you better get the fuck out of here.
I know what you're saying. I'm just.
It's weight classes to this shit. Y'all niggas better act. And motherfuckers keep. I hear y'all in the chat talking about size don't matter, man. Okay, I got some homies right now, boy. That's coming fresh out the Fed, nigga. 260, rock solid. These niggas didn't do nothing but run and box all.
That on the street though, too.
Talk that size don't matter shit to them. That's why niggas pull pistols out on them niggas. Get your big ass back, boy.
What's up, DJ Kuttack?
Man, how you doing, my brother? Hey, welcome, man. Welcome. I see Truth too, man. Y'all got, hey, yeah, man. I'm glad this private. I got this screen shrink. Oh yeah, who know about Royce Gracie? Now, come on, brother.
Yeah, Royce Gracie. He a little nigga.
Hey, but hold up, he was cheating though.
How was he cheating?
Nigga, he was wrapping that motherfucking gi around your neck.
Yeah, the key. Yeah, the key. Yeah. But that's part of Brazilian jiu-jitsu training though.
Yeah.
We train with the gi on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that motherfucker was wrapping that gi around motherfucker's neck so hard, all you seen was a big ass vein on people's forehead.
It's just like a nigga.
Yeah, but he wasn't taking no punches. That was just wrestling.
Y'all, them grappling matches. When
Yeah,
the
that's
MMA
just
shit
wrestling.
came in, when the real MMA shit came into fashion, where like, okay, your grappling got to go up against a supreme Thai fighter that's
Right.
3 times your size. It got to a point where they had to change the rules to weight classes because they figured out, like, man, yeah, even though these niggas got supreme skills with this shit, and the little niggas, it is a lot of big niggas they can beat, but the ones that they can't beat, flooding these niggas in 1 and 2 punches, clearing them.
I like John Jones though. When he first started fighting, I like John Jones.
Well, go ahead, brother. I apologize.
Because he could, the way he choked out Lyoto Machida, the way he choked that nigga out standing up, I was like, yeah, I'm a fan from now on.
Man, ain't no fucking way Royce Gracie could fuck with John Jones.
No.
It's a difference between a fight.
I'm saying not only do they got the you could say they got the same skill level. The man is 2 times his size.
I don't know, man.
In the right conditions, though. In the right conditions, he can beat
I
anybody.
don't know, man. I seen this motherfucker Royce Gracie just walk up to a man and just grab him and fall to his back.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I see John Jones going out at the UFC like how Floyd went out, bro, undefeated.
Yeah, I agree.
Ain't nobody can fuck with these niggas.
I agree with
That's
that.
what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it's a big nigga can lose to a little nigga based on skill level and that the little nigga skill level. I ain't saying it's out the realm of possibility. I'm saying when you in some shit like professional niggas who at the peak of their game, yeah, that's when weight's starting to matter. Cause a nigga that's 145 that got the same skill level as a nigga that's 225 finna have a long day. I don't give a fuck how fast and strong you think you is. Them punches ain't go be as effective, man. That nigga finna be
It's
eating
gonna be
lot
a
of them
short
bitches.
day because he gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know it sound good in the movies when y'all see Jet Li kicking big niggas. It ain't like that
I
in
ain't
real
gonna
life.
lie though, bro. Hey, I grew up in a neighborhood where nigga, we had some little niggas, bro, that had the big niggas scared, not even on no gun shit, bro, with the hands, bro.
Talk about it, son.
My man Pops, bro, you know, he got 3 bullets in the back of his head now because a big nigga was scared, bro. This nigga was all of 5'6", bro. This nigga a bully, bro. I'm talking about you straight bullying niggas. My other homie, his brother, like 5'9".
But 5'6", how much he weigh?
Shit, he probably weighed like about $160 or some shit, but it was
Yeah,
all
but them street fights, we talking about skill,
That's what I'm
trained
saying. Yeah,
boxing.
that's what I'm not saying he ain't knocked niggas out in the hood, bro. I ain't saying he ain't that.
Yeah, I know what y'all saying, but this is what I'm saying, right? It's like a Javante Davis, right? He's smaller, like, other than Isaac Pitbull, bro. He's smaller than everybody he faced, and the reason why he's so good is because he already had it up in him, and he just applied training with him, which makes him a great. Same way like with Floyd, too. So, you know, it's some little niggas out there that can fuck up some big niggas in some technical sound sports, but a lot of them niggas gotta already have that pedigree up in them, even before training and shit. You feel me?
Yep.
If they don't, that's just not some shit you gonna learn. That big nigga gonna fuck you up every motherfucking time unless the big nigga ain't properly trained. You feel me?
Kato said, "Slam your little ass on your neck, and it's over."
Yeah, I don't care how fast Tank is. I love that boy, but I guarantee you, if George Foreman hit him in his ribs, he'll die.
Nigga, whole body are going through a spastic seizure, nigga.
But the thing about it is, for George Foreman to be able to hit him in the whole fight, George Foreman probably hit him a total of 8 times.
That's all he need, though, bro.
Yeah.
George Foreman got that, but George Foreman got that old school. You ever seen the old nigga whoop a young nigga slow as fuck? You wonder like,
Hey,
how that
That's
nigga?
that man strength. That's that man strength.
Yeah, bro. George Foreman grew up in the era with the mechanic hands and shit, my nigga.
All right, let me get this. How much weight matter right now?
Hey,
This
man,
how
hold
much weight
on. One fact: George Foreman slept a horse. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. He slept the horse. Not only that, all right, check this out. Tank a great fighter. And Tank strong as hell for his weight class. Look, cocky nigga, right? Do you think Tank could get in the ring with Canelo and win?
I think he give him a back. I guess
Hell no.
Hell no. And that's just
Hell
20
no.
pounds. That's just 20 pounds. Hold on. That's 20 pounds, my nigga. That weight different. That's bro.
You right,
nigga.
Wolf.
Listen to what I'm
think he'll
saying.
give him a fight though, Bobby. I think he'll give him a fight. I don't know who win or lose,
I'm not
but he ain't gonna go in that motherfucker like no bitch though.
Bro, listen.
You know.
That's why his weight class is why you think that nigga put the rehydration clause on Garcia, man. That nigga 5 pounds matter. And when you a perfect, bro, I'm telling you, when you going against somebody got the same skill level as you, but he got a 20-pound advantage. That means every punch that you throw on him ain't gonna be as effective as you was fighting another nigga your weight. This come down to like simple math sometimes. Not the movie shit. Not how strong you think you is. Them punches that you was knocking niggas out with before, it ain't knocking this nigga out at 168. I'm sorry.
Hey yo, hold on.
I done stumbled some niggas heavier than that though, and I'm 145.
No, you saying you and me? I've done that, bro. But I'm talking about I ain't did that to a nigga that was.
Trained fighter.
That's the same size, that's bigger than me, and trained to be doing that shit at the same skill level as me. No, I didn't beat up the big nigga that's a bitch like everybody done did.
Yeah, you hit that nigga, he look at you and be like, "Come on, it's a different day."
Hey, I will give Bobby this, right? Canelo, I don't think so, but it is a well-known fact in the boxing world that Tank done dropped heavyweights in that fucking ring on them sparring sessions, my nigga. But Canelo, I give you Canelo, my nigga.
Anybody can be knocked out.
Hey man, hold on.
punch.
Everybody die down. Hold on. Truth, you're absolutely right, but those brothers is going in there and they is working. They working a job not to harm that man, and that's a fact.
Yeah. He ain't whooping Canelo.
Hold up. Hey, let me introduce my guy, man. We got Officer Rob in here. I don't got my blue, but we got Officer Rob want to join the panel. He's on duty.
What's up,
He's on
DJ?
duty.
What's up, DJ? I got good news, guys. If you look up Rob Noxious podcast, or I'm sorry, Legendary Robcats for now, you will see that I am live streaming right now. I am live, guys. I have broken the barrier.
Flag that nigga channel, bro. We ain't helping this nigga out.
Okay, yeah, we'll flag him. We're going to flag him. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let the games begin. I am live, and it has begun. Rob.
All right, we're gonna.
Your channel is dead, not live.
Let's kick him out of here.
Nah,
he said he live streaming. But how many times this nigga been doing it? He just not telling us. He could have been doing this shit.
Yeah. Hey, but nah, I follow boxing like more than any sport, and like it have been times where like I know one heavyweight and shit was talking that Tank small shit, and you know they don't never put out the recordings of that shit unless a nigga try to say some fuck shit, but they say, man, he hit that nigga with a kidney shot, bro, and dropped this big ass, my nigga, and the shit was over with. And he ain't the only heavyweight that Tank the spar with on some shit like that too and shit. You feel me? So, I mean,
what's constituting the heavyweight for one, and then this is
175 and up.
Okay, so I'm saying if you going in there fighting a nigga that you sparring with, he 175. And you walking around at your non-fight weight, which is like 140, 150 something. Yeah, okay, I could see you dropping a training partner or something like that. That's not the nigga that you finna go up in there at your skill level. Tank's skill level is a top fighter. Another top fighter would be like a Canelo, who got a 25-pound weight advantage on that nigga. Tank not going in there against Canelo and doing that.
I agree with you on that one, bro. Canelo is a skilled fighter, my G. Like that, it ain't no disagreement with the Canelo shit, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, ain't no disagreement.
Now, if Canelo went down to 141 or Tank went up to 160 something, then we talking a different game because that weight matters. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Size
but you know,
matters.
they said Canelo was bigger than
Hey, Cut, I gotta change devices. I'm gonna drop down because I gotta change devices. I'll be back up.
I got
Hey,
you.
but
I
you
got
know,
you.
Canelo was bigger than Floyd, bro, and Floyd was old. But at the
by a
same
lot.
time,
Fast speed.
Not by a lot, and he had
Floyd
to
that
cut
nigga
weight.
though, bro. We you know what? I'm gonna take that one back because Floyd a different breed too, bro. I'll take that one back. My nigga.
What's that country boy name that was knocking everybody out?
Who you talking about? Deontay Wilder?
Facts.
Tell me a lightweight that can take a punch from that boy.
Shit,
Ain't no
Tyson
damn
Fury.
one. Tyson heavyweight.
Hey,
Tyson
that nigga,
heavyweight though.
Hey, he
That's
popped
the
back
matter
up
of fact.
like the
Hold on, wait a
Undertaker
minute.
at WWF.
Hold on, but
bro.
this what you're missing though, bro. The Tyson Fury got like a 25, 30 pound weight advantage on that man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, it was some other niggas that had that weight advantage that he clean cold knocked the fuck out, bro.
I'm not saying that he didn't, but I'm saying when you get into that upper echelon of heavy niggas, it start getting different. The more and more why you think they trying to come up with the super heavyweight? Man, this
Well,
some
you
niggas
know who
overseas in
Louis
Europe.
Ortiz is, bro? They was calling him King Kong.
Cuban nigga, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know King Kong,
yeah.
bro. He about the same weight size as motherfucking Tyson Fury, and a lot of niggas was scared
Yeah,
to
he
fight
was
him. They was
old.
using
Don't
And he
nobody
all
care.
muscle
Hey,
too.
but
He
all
muscle,
them niggas
though.
besides
He muscle,
Deontay
though.
Wilder was scared to fight him, and that was their excuse. Like, oh, he old, but them niggas used to be scared. The Deontay Wilder dropped his nuts and said, "Fuck it, bro, I'll box you." And honestly, before he knocked his ass out, man, that nigga was giving where everybody get Deontay Wilder problems on the boxing side until he catch their ass because the nigga just to keep it a buck, he ain't technically sound as a
That
boxer,
nigga
bro.
ain't, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
he looking to just knock your
He
ass the
just
fuck
hit
out, bro.
hard than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Deontay Wilder is the perfect example of the little nigga that could clear you with one punch. He one punch man because in his realm, he's the little nigga. You see what I'm saying? He a heavyweight, but this nigga, when every heavyweight weigh more than him. You see what I'm saying? But once he got to think about it, all the other heavyweights he could fuck up and clear with that one punch, except the nigga who got too much weight and his punches are just a little bit too heavy, which is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a big ass dude, bro.
Yeah, and Tyson
he
Fury
could
just
box.
got it up in him though, bro. Because you got to think about it. He got
listen,
baby.
No, hold up,
That's
hold up,
size, nigga.
Hold up, gentlemen. Let me give a add on to that Tyson Fury. Number one, they're cheaters by their very nature. They're very slick, crafty people. Have y'all ever seen that? What's that movie? With Brad Pitt. With Brad Pitt, Snatch. You can see how crafty these people are. Very slick. He's a gypsy. You know what I'm saying? So they're very slick with their cheating. He's been accused of even fighting Deontay Wilder in the second fight of having taken the padding off out of his gloves and hitting that man with raw knuckle. And then his sparring partners also reported him saying, "Yeah, man, this man sparring with me with padding gone out of his knuckle, hit me with raw knuckle."
Yeah, dude, stopped the sparring match because of that shit. And he got I think they brought up the fact that he had like tainted boar meat or some shit like that. And you know, the enhancement steroids and shit. That was a big deal too. But you know, like I say, like it's certain fighters, even with all that being said, right? I look at him like a certain fighter, right? Some of these motherfuckers knew how to fight before the technical sound shit came. And those are always gonna be the top dogs.
Come on, Rob. You can come on out, man.
And every weight class, the ones that get just already got the fighting skills up in them, and then they was able to learn the technical sound shit behind them usually always be the top dogs, no matter what weight class it be and shit. Cause they just
all right,
fighters,
check this
bro.
out. The greatest boxer to me that I've ever seen, like with my eyes, is Roy Jones Jr., right? Roy Jones Jr. started at like 135, bro. Roy Jones Jr. finished as a heavyweight, bro. from 135, he gained weight all the way up to heavyweight. But the point being is that every weight gain came him facing a tougher and tougher opponent. To where them punches that was knocking niggas out, by the time he got like to around that light heavyweight, that shit just ain't had the same Roy Jones, saying it ain't had it. Them punches wasn't affecting them niggas like Tarver and all that like that.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I'm
fact,
telling-
Bobby.
It just is what it is. Size matter. So
Yeah.
like niggas can eat them punches at that weight.
Yeah, you gotta know how to take your power and your speed up with the weight. That's why they say instead of going into like, you know how like back then motherfuckers used to fight like every 2 to 3 months. They were saying like usually like it's best to give it like 6 to 8 months of training and learning how to adapt your power and your speed as you go up and study getting heavier and shit like that. That's why a lot of them niggas don't never really fight a top notch nigga. They fight a top tier number 2 ass nigga when they come up before they start going to them top tier number 1 niggas when they raise up to that weight class, because they need the time to bring that power up, they speed up, but also they need to, it's just like getting in the rhythm of it's almost like getting in the rhythm of your first fight, bro. You gotta get that first go around and get used to carrying that.
Yeah, they call it
in
a
the ring.
tune-up, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey man, shout out. We got a couple people. We got Wolf on here and Golden Seal. Shout out to the brothers.
Woof.
What's up, nigga?
What's up, gang?
How did Pacquiao keep his speed as he went up in weight? That motherfucker started at like 110 pounds.
Man, Pacquiao overrated, bro. He got his ass beat like 7 times.
Pacquiao was on steroids too, but
I'm just talking about the speed. That motherfucker kept his speed. He wasn't shit, but he kept that speed.
Hey, well, I got some smoke. I got some smoke right now.
Well, light that shit up then.
Nigga, can y'all name a nigga named Sugar that didn't have no sugar in his tank?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
No.
Sugar free.
No, I'm talking about a
sugar-free,
boxing
oh,
sugar.
Sugar free.
A boxing sugar.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Nah, man, you gotta.
Yeah,
you
Ray
gotta
Robinson ain't had no sugar in his tank.
Hey, you gotta
I don't
look
think so.
at this. You gotta.
I don't think so now. I gotta go back to the 50s.
You gotta do some
Gotta go do some research on sugar. That nigga did have that conk. Then he put that prime in his head. Did
Damn, don't do it, cut, guys.
Ray Leonard was sweet than a motherfucker, boy.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Ray was sweet.
Hey,
Sugar Ray Leonard was
Shane.
sweet.
Sugar Shane.
Sugar Shane sweet. Yeah, he's sweet. Yeah.
Hey, Sugar Shane could beat your. Hey, he was whooping niggas' ass. Oh God, nigga. Hey, that had to be fucked up to get your ass.
There's a lot of punks that can fight. There's a lot of punks that can fight.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell you. None of them alphabet motherfuckers.
Hey, man.
Motherfucking ass out there and get woo-wop.
Hey, niggas out here getting.
It's still a man.
Niggas out here getting punked by punks.
It's still a man. Don't get fucked up.
Hey,
Shit. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Still work though, boy.
They
I'm
still
gonna
work
tell you
with
like
the
this.
French tips, son, with the French
Hold
tips.
on, wait a minute. Let me ask you this, Cuddy. How many niggas lost the Oscar De La Hoya got their ass whooped by a punk? Y'all got it.
Hey, yeah, Oscar was scrappy too, boy.
No, ain't no scrappy. You ain't hear what I just said.
That nigga,
that Mexican can fight, boy. That Mexican can fight.
No, you keep saying Mexican.
cake.
Y'all skipped over the punk part. Well, however many niggas
Well, that
lost
punk
to
can
Oscar
fight.
De La Hoya.
That punk
Yeah.
can fight.
God, nigga, that
Oscar
nigga
got
got caught
Oscar
in
put
the
a dress
ground.
on when he get out of the ring. That nigga go.
Hey, that was one of my favorite boxers, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That nigga said, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I
Bobby, that's
said
what I'm saying.
boxer,
I'm proving
man.
your
I
point,
said boxer, man. I'm a boxing fan.
Nah, you got to take everything that come along with that nigga.
Nah, you ain't got.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Was Dennis Rodman your favorite basketball player too, nigga?
Hell no. I ain't say he was my favorite, man. I said I fuck with him because he can fight.
I never fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. Fuck that mob.
Oh, like
Nah, I ain't rock.
rocking
Hey,
with
he
Floyd,
got.
I'm saying when he was on his, when he was on top, niggas ain't know he was a punk.
fuck him. So I don't give a fuck.
Hey, whatever you talking about Dennis Rodman, man, if you want any kid that's trying to play basketball and they want to go to the next level, you tell them, hey, man, follow Dennis Rodman's lead.
No. Give him somebody like Tony Allen from Chicago, Patrick Beverly.
No. Dennis Rodman, rebounding, offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, and that science that he developed on that right there gives you that's all team building, man. Every team, and that's what's lacking today, if you ask me.
No, I'm gonna tell you the signs what he used to do. He tell you put your hand right up in between their leg every time they get ready to jump, and then they go come. That boy was a freaky post player.
Well, you ain't right. Nah, but on the real, hey, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example of what this motherfucker used to do.
Oh no, don't
everybody
give me no
be out.
examples. Mute my mic.
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. That shit, nigga. Nah, listen. The brother used to do this and shoot around in practice where all the players are just shooting at. This motherfucker would sit up under the goddamn goal and look at each person's ball and stuff like that. And one time, person said, "Yo, man, what the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Man, look, I'm counting how many spins. The spins of your rotation of your ball determine how far it's gonna come up off the rim to me." And he was like, "For real?" He said, "Yeah, man, motherfucker, you shoot it, motherfucker. It's about 6 motherfucking spins. Him is 8. Him is 3. You know what I'm saying?" So I mean, those type of little sciences and stuff got that brother into the Hall of Fame as a rebounder. And those are team things, and that's easy to do. More easier to do than even scoring sometimes. But that's why I say that. I say, go ahead, brothers.
How many fans of Isaiah Thomas is on the panel?
Right
me?
Listen,
you got me one right here.
Hold on.
Okay, you got to take everything that come with it according to Bible now.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, he kissing motherfuckers.
Give you some real shit. I'll take Zeke because I went to the same school as Zeke. West Side. That's West Side's on, goddamn it.
You gonna take everything that come with it, Bobby?
Well, look, check this out. It has neither been confirmed or denied. All I know is this. I got family from the West Side, and all my uncles and shit say Zeke had them hoes, so that's all I'm gonna roll with right. Everybody from the 80s and 90s say they got no. I ain't talking about married. They said, bro, listen. Zeke from the West Side. Hey. Did I say Mary? I said they said Zeke had them hoes. See, Zeke from the West Side of Chicago. They said when Zeke was playing for the Pistons, this confirmed
it's called switch hitting.
Zeke will pull up. Hey, listen, man. What you do when you in LA with Magic Johnson is what you do when you in LA with Magic Johnson.
Bobby, you gotta take everything that come with it, man.
I don't know about that. I
don't know about that. I went to the same school as Tim Hardaway, bro.
That's Zeke right there. Yeah, that's Zeke right there, boy.
So what about Magic Johnson? Ain't no Magic Johnson fans on the panel.
Hell no, ain't nobody a fan of A's, nigga.
I ain't no fan of Magic Johnson.
Hey, man.
Cut. Magic Johnson wasn't cold.
Man, Magic Johnson got niggas ducking mosquitoes coming out that nigga high.
Isaiah Thomas just gave a new interview with Steven Jackson and what's the light skinned stud name? Yeah, he was talking about he addressed that shit too. He said this shit about him. He said, yeah, niggas tried to play me with the gay shit, but it's all to the good niggas. No, nigga, I'm from the West Side of Chicago. He said that, nigga, I'm from the West Side, nigga. But come asking about me, I'll pull down on one of you bitch ass niggas. He said it just like that.
Nigga, Dennis Rodman from Chicago too.
No, you got the game fucked up. He ain't from no fucking Chicago. That nigga from where you from, cuz. He from out there, nigga.
He from Missouri.
He from Kansas City, nigga.
Nigga, that nigga from Chicago. He from
Kansas.
Y'all gave him a key to the city
Tech
when he
9, nigga. He grew up with Tech 9.
He said he grew up with Tech.
Give them
Nah,
the text.
man,
Don't
y'all
they act
niggas
the
so
same,
cool.
nigga? You can tell they
Cut, you on some bullshit, bro.
I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Hey, man,
we
all
got them.
bullshit to the side, man. I do value Dennis Rodman's game that he brought to the game, though. All that
Definitely
hard
do.
work, no doubt, no
Hey,
doubt.
I know a couple of y'all are Dwight Howard fans too.
No,
Much
the
love to
fuck we
everybody,
not.
man.
Man,
No, the
that
fuck we
nigga
not.
is that
Hey.
nigga is over there getting almost Will Chamberlain numbers over in China.
Hey, nigga. Nah, I'm gonna keep that to myself, man.
That
Fuck it.
nigga
Hey,
get
one of
Will
y'all niggas got my
Chamberlain
number,
numbers over
call
in
me.
China, dog.
I'll tell you some shit about Dwight Howard, bro, when one of these algorithms.
Oh man, he loose for real. He a loose noodle now.
No, nigga. I'm telling
Hey,
you, bro.
he did some shit on
One
the
of these
Sixers team.
aboriginals, my nigga.
Ooh.
He nut, nigga.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't got no sound effects. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'll be fucking with none of them freak body ass niggas, bro.
Wow.
Nigga, all my old school son in Mississippi, Chicago, nigga.
Hey,
be
man,
like shit,
fuck.
plain
Yeah,
Jane,
yes, sir.
nigga.
Yes,
Plain
sir.
Jane,
Mississippi,
nigga.
Chicago.
So what
Y'all
y'all
know
gotta say about your boy LeBron in the dress then?
Hey,
Nigga, look,
shit,
that was a
it's-
Photoshop picture. Calm down. See? You see how niggas don't even be going to do the research? Now see, and I ain't even no LeBron fan, but I ain't just gonna let you throw the black man in the dress when he ain't do it now. Come on now.
He's the GOAT, man.
Yeah,
See how you
man,
gonna
that's
do the
GOAT,
GOAT
man.
like
You just
that?
ain't finna throw Brian in
How
the
you
dress
gonna do
now.
the GOAT like that?
Hell no.
I
Hell
seen the
no.
picture too, dog, with that I Dream of Genie dress on and shit.
Hey, and D Wade grew up in the suburbs of white people, so y'all can blame that shit on the white folks who grew up
You
with
might
that
as
shit.
well.
Nothing
You
to do
just
with
been
the
better
shit.
doing
I
that
ain't even
shit.
gonna lie, I blame all that shit on that woman he fucking with, bro. That bitch the devil.
Nah, he was a weirdo.
I mean, you know, hey, yo, now look, now these industries now for real, there's always been like weird bitches that niggas get a weird vibe from, like Gabrielle Union, what's her name, Kim Kardashian and her
Jada
family,
Pinkett.
that motherfucking Erica Badu.
Nah, bro. Keep Erica Badu up out of it.
Yeah, wait a
Oh
minute.
no,
What you mean? Keep
hell
out of that
no,
bitch.
hell
She on the
no.
list too. That bitch on
That
the list
bitch is
too.
crazy as shit.
Wait. This what
Go
y'all.
ahead, go ahead,
Okay,
Smoke.
let me give y'all the science about Erica Badu. Erica Badu is the godmother of ushering in the era of sage, tarot cards, and piercing through the nose crystal holes, patchouli burning hoes, bitches who steal sluts and hoes, but because they burn patchouli and got sage and do little rituals in their room, they, you know what I'm saying, goddesses and queens.
Yeah, them hoes be rocking them
That's what she
seashells
is.
in their
Y'all
head.
didn't know Erica Badu used to be a stripper, did you, huh? Y'all ain't know her first baby daddy is the DOC. That bitch
Of course we knew that,
have a
nigga.
baby by a rapper every other 2 years, man. And y'all and it's Erica Badu.
and every
man,
time
stop
the
Nigga
niggas
Bobby always come in here like
Bobby.
he the smartest
Hey, them
nigga in
niggas
the
went
room.
in
Like,
with
not
nigga,
smartest. I'm just like
Hey,
throw
look,
the
them
salt on
damn,
them
nigga.
niggas went in with
Nigga, I
fitted
lived
hats
through
and
that
baggy
shit. I know he
clothes
had
and-
babies with that. Anyway, go ahead.
Them niggas
Go
will
ahead,
fuck
Bubba.
with her, and they'll go in with fitted hats and baggy clothes and come out with tablecloth pants and vinyl shirts and shit and umbrellas and
Man,
shit,
my
bro.
nigga Andre 3000
she
ain't
be
been the
fucking them
same
niggas
since.
up.
Nigga, y'all ain't even seen Andre 3 no hoes. Man, come on, man.
Hey,
Andre
common sense
fucked up.
almost ain't right, Steve.
Nah,
But,
she got
why
fucked up in the game.
why didn't it happen to DOC?
Nigga,
What?
DLC got to crush this voice.
Look, let me keep it $1,000.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
They might been weak.
Hey, hold up, man. She had that nigga common sense wearing a motherfucking beret like he was fresh from Paris.
Nah, that nigga Common was a lame before he even.
Nah, he was a lame, but he had.
No, he wasn't.
But he was a lame. He was
Well, I
a
ain't gonna say
backpacker.
lame.
Hold up.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
a
a
back.
backpacker.
Hold up. He was a backpack hip hopper. That's all he was. He was not a nigga from Paris wearing these fruity ass colors, wearing a goddamn beret. He was
That's what you get when a backpack nigga fuck a stripper. She put that thing on him and turned him out.
No. Strippers had you in the goddamn project, nigga. No, that is somebody that put some kind of heebie-jeebie on this nigga.
She put a root on that nigga, but
Yeah.
he wasn't no backpack nigga. That's what I'm saying. Common might have been a backpack nigga to the outside world, but Common is a stone. Common from the South Side. Common is a street nigga who just rap like that, like Lupe Fiasco. I'm from the West Side. Lupe from out west. Lupe is a street nigga. If you think Lupe is a backpack nigga, you will get fucked up out here trying to play him like the kick push nigga. Lupe, I swear to God, and any nigga from Chicago know this. Ain't nobody. It is probably a handful of celebrities from Chicago that's non-street. Everybody else, including the Brat, got they not to be played with. Trust me.
Only but you know, it always be the non-street rapping ass niggas that usually seem to make it out of Chicago. Also, only one that almost crossed over, but that case fucked him up was Bump J, because he got that deal with Atlantic. Right. And then that fucking bank robbery caught up with him and shit.
That bank robbery shit.
And he had a whole movement. I'm talking about, nigga, you had
the whole city was behind Bump J.
Foes, Stones, everybody out there with the nigga mixtapes on the corner and shit. It was a movement, bro. You feel me? Like on some G shit from the South Side to the West Side and shit, bro. Like
so no, them niggas be gangsters. I mean, hey, I don't care how niggas feel about R. Kelly, he's a weirdo, but when that nigga was outside, that nigga was niggas in Chicago know how R. Kelly was moving, why they want to act like
he was moving with some
that nigga R. Kelly pull up any motherfucking park, nigga. I got next, nigga. He pulling up, hooping with niggas and everything. Think I'm playing.
And he got some goons with him.
Nah, they railroaded that boy for his catalog.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, but you know what? He about to get up out of jail, man. All of that shit's unfolding right now, man. They fucked him over. He about to get out of jail like Bill Cosby, man.
They definitely fucked Kelly over, bro, because I told niggas, bro, if they would have got him for the shit back in the day, bro, it wouldn't even be no issue. But this new shit, bro, this some whole other weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit ain't even that, bro.
Hey man, I could pull it up, man. What the lady was breaking down the whole testimony. Like, look at the mama. The mama was acting like she was the daughter, telling the daughter, yeah, he up in there, going in there. You may have to do this. Keep acting like you're 33. Shit like that. It's crazy. And it's all in the court documents, and they still locked him up for RICO. A RICO is organized crime, but he's the only one there.
The
Who
crazy
else?
shit is that they pushed the narrative about the girls that they used in the case, and a lot of them, I know at least one, if not both of them chicks said that wasn't the case. The narrative that they push about those girls particular, I know at least one of them was like, hell no, that ain't what it was. Like, he really fucked with us type shit. But it was the parents and the fucking that white bitch, bro. I hate that white bitch, bro. She always in some nigga shit, bro. Like, real talk, like, and she always trying to demonize niggas.
But this what it is, man.
And shit, bro.
Not to let R. Kelly. I ain't gonna let R. Kelly off the hook. He's a weirdo.
Yeah,
this what you got. There was some sick shit going on. It's sick shit both ways. But once you understand the play, because the truth is stranger than the fiction. In most states, the age of consent is 14, 15 years old with parental consent. No. Fuck Georgia, bro. Damn near every state in the union has that consent when it's parental consent. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. If the parent say, my 14, 15-year-old could be with this grown-up, ain't nothing nobody could do about it.
Yeah, that's
Slow
how
down.
you
Hold
have to
wait. Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
Nigga, what?
Facts. That's
cut.
facts.
Niggas did not know this. Cut. I swear to God, y'all better look. Listen to what it's called parental consent. Listen to what I'm saying. Cut. This how R. Kelly been sliding all these years. This why they couldn't lock him up for the Aaliyah shit when he married her at 15, because he had parental consent from the mother.
That's a fact.
This why they couldn't lock him up with the shit with the so-called tape with the little girl, because he had parental consent from both parents. People don't know that man that was the father of that little girl in the tape went on to like play the bass and the drum and shit on a bunch of R. Kelly albums. He's paying parents off as a form of payment in order to groom these girls, but somewhere within the matrix, he said, hey, fuck the parents, and they got mad because the money line got cut off, and they start, no, this really what happened, and they start snitching. But this what happens. The reason why it's become a RICO case, because the parents is wrapped up in the RICO because y'all capitulant, but then y'all get y'all cases thrown out when y'all become witnesses towards the nigga who we really want to get, which is R. Kelly.
Yep.
a slow roll of what's happening with Prize. They going
you
after.
go.
I got you. Hey,
There you
check
go.
this out, man. Shout out to Dangerous Music out there. Hey, Big Dog, man. Hey,
Salute,
man.
Dang.
Hey, man. You got to share me some of that Dangerous Music playlist you got, man, so I can download that shit and have that
Hey, I
shit in
got you, Cuddy.
rotation.
I got you, brother.
Man, shout out to the guy, man. I gotta put him in rotation,
Shout
man.
out my nigga Dangerous.
No doubt. I appreciate the brother
Hey,
being here. I see the Chosen too, man. Mr.
hey,
Happy
bro,
Birthday
some
to
real
Smith.
shit though, bro. That's why I say if they would have got R. Kelly on the oldest shit, it wouldn't even be no issue. This new shit, this some they trying to railroad the nigga, bro.
Yeah, this some
Cause
Bill
on some G
Cosby
shit, like
shit.
my mama worked at Kenwood, bro. She been working for Chicago Public Schools since I was 14, my nigga. And one thing that's a known, one of R. Kelly peoples, bro, used to come up to Kenwood, be picking out females from them at Kenwood High School, my nigga, and Hyde Park. Like that's a known, bro. Like this, but you know the crazy thing is though, it's a lot of them niggas and shit, bro. Like real talk that a nigga can speak on that them niggas was fucking with chicks that was in high school, bro. And you know, just to hate to say it though, not only with these famous niggas, but just regular niggas that got money in the streets too. Nigga be getting out of school, bro. You see a chick you want to holler at and shit, then she hop out and jump in the grown ass nigga sitting on 24s and shit. Nigga, I can't compete with that. Nigga, I'm still on the bus. You feel me? Nigga, I'm 15, bro. I'm still on the bus. I don't want to compete with this shit. This nigga pulled up in the Astro van with 19 TVs, 415s, on 26s, suicide doors and shit. Candy paint and shit. Bro, I can't compete with that, my nigga. But R. Kelly people used to be at Kenwood High School at Hyde Park, bro, picking out hoes for the nigga, bro. Like, and we know that. That's why I say that the earlier shit, bro, that he got arraigned for, but he beat. Like, bro, he wasn't supposed to win that shit, bro. That was some pay-to-play type shit, bro, that he got out.
He got the parents gave him consent.
Yeah,
That's what
shit,
came
though,
out.
Yeah, this new shit,
Go
though.
by Black.
This shit is just trying to railroad that nigga about his catalog and shit, bro.
Man,
like
that nigga got $1 billion catalog.
Man,
Hold up. He got $1 billion catalog.
Man, that man got over $1 billion.
Hold up. Calm down, nigga. Shit. The nigga got
My fault.
Nah, I ain't mad at you. We all on the same vibe. You know how we do it. Should I do it to you and next and you have to tell me stop? No, but the nigga got $1 billion catalog, like you said. But that's the personal. That's him as a personal artist. That's not including the shit he done wrote and produced over the years, which is another $1.5 billion.
We finna get into another conversation that I think the music people and niggas don't really want to have when it come to these contracts. Who want to go there?
Spark that blunt up, bro.
Go ahead, fire on.
Get it.
All right. Here go the ugly truth about the music business. Something that I've been a privy to for the better part of 20 years. Had record deals. The first beat I ever sold was to BG from the Cash Money. All of that shit, right? One thing about masters is this. You're never gonna get them. Don't fight for you. It's a deadly game. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you will start to realize that anybody that's coming close to that time to get their masters, why you think this newer generation like the Waynes and all of these niggas selling them bitches early? Because they ain't gonna wait till they get close to the time to where, you finna own all your masters. Well, them folks will find a way to get you off the planet. I've said it before and I'll say it again. They don't play fair. They play a total death game. You see what I'm saying? They'll pull the plug out in order to not lose. That's how they get down. So as I've seen how masters go within the record industry and known people who've been close to getting their masters and have been railroaded and sent through all type of paperwork, jargon, and bullshit. Once you sign on and you record under them folks' name and you so-called get these masters and you see shit like perpetuity in the contract and they say, well, it'll revert back to you after these years and this and that. Man, listen, if you sign on to that deal, understand you're a prostitute at that point. Your goal at that point is to either be a $40 hoe or a $4,000 hoe. Simple as that. Y'all got it.
You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't
Don't
said
own
nothing
nothing.
wrong.
You don't own nothing. You done all that music you did when you was signed to them folks. You better chalk that shit up to the game.
That's a fact. I'd say that's a fact. That's a fact. That's why independent, even though it's not the glamorous, the most fashionable deal, that's the most
That's the only way
independent
you
you
gonna
can
hold on
be.
to your shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And understand nowadays, shit, man. Man, that's a whole nother conversation. I ain't gonna get into that, man. But you know what, man? I appreciate niggas coming through. Let's see if this nigga Chief Holiday gonna pop his ass back up in here. Want to do a late night stream and shit, knowing that I get up very early to do it. But it ain't no thing. I'm gonna get up and jump it off in the morning too.
Yeah, man, I be messing y'all because I'm on this different time zone again and shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas be shit. Y'all be going live, nigga. I still be in this bitch, sleeping, farting and shit.
I ain't mad at none of that. Maybe the
Motherfucker, phone go. I'll be like,
it's like, yeah, that's what you get for that ring. Ring a
nah,
ding
but I be
ding.
knocked the fuck out, bro. Like real shit. I wake up, I see I done missed everybody shit.
Man, I ain't mad at you, man. Shit, I gotta get ready to hit the highway. I'm moving around, boy. Hey, the summer ain't even started, and they got me moving around.
Hey, nigga, shit, that's a good thing, bro. You don't ever want to be stagnant and shit. Fuck all that. Keep it pushing.
Oh no, man. These days, man, these turntables are made for working, baby. These wheels be made for working. But yeah, man, shit. Shout out to everybody, man. Man, you got your boy Praz been setting niggas up with Haitian Jack and Wyclef for years.
That shit don't even surprise me, my nigga. It's so many motherfuckers that we don't even know. Like, all I keep going back to is the GIFT program, the Ghetto Informant program, bro.
There you
They
go.
say they want at least 17, if not 23% or better amongst any and every fucking group, no matter how big or small, no matter what genre or none of that shit. So, nigga, it's a handler in almost damn near everything that go on, my nigga.
Yeah, even
And
right.
you don't even know.
There's a handler right now, right here.
Shit, who the fuck is that?
Rob's boss. Who he debriefed to? No, I'm playing with y'all. Maybe.
Yo, ass funny as hell.
No, man. Shout out to Rob, man. I'm giving him a hard time. And all the brothers that come over here and disagree, I'm giving y'all a hard time. I don't really know if y'all police. I got an inclination because I do know time is money. You ain't making no money if you spending time with us, unless you are. But anyway, that's not the here nor there. Shout out to Rudy Giuliani.
Shout out to Al Sharp.
Oh
nigga.
shit.
Hey, yeah, that's what y'all got to do, man. Hey, I'm gonna make this fashionable. We're gonna give random shout outs to random people.
Shout out to Al Sharp.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hey man, hold up, man. I want to send a special shout out to Jimmy Barbecue.
Shout out to
to
Harold's
Jed
Chicken.
Clampett.
Shout out to Harold's Chicken on 103rd and Houston, nigga.
That's right. That's right.
Put extra mild sauce on that bitch.
Shout out to Lou Malnati's.
Oh, for real. Oh,
Hey, man, you know what, Bobby? I'm glad you up on this motherfucking stage, my nigga. I'm so glad, bro. I happened to catch some shit. You was having a disagreement with one of the brothers, right?
Right.
I think the brother name is Keith Norfolk, right? And you know, no disrespect to that brother. I don't know what y'all was disagreeing about. I just caught y'all disagreeing. I ain't got no dog in that fight. But one thing that I did notice that kind of blew me, bro, and I was trying to get up there to even relay that message to that brother. He kept calling this one nigga his real friend from his hood. And the crazy thing about it is, bro, you know this and I know this too, bro. I don't give a fuck if I'm right or wrong, bro. If you my homie,
you don't never say I'm wrong in front of no motherfucking body.
Man, his homie nigga.
Oh, once you sent them throwing them under the bus.
Yeah, bro, like that ain't your friend, bro.
Wait a minute.
Hey, that's some Chicago.
I ain't gonna do that right now.
Hey, that's culture right there. Hold up. What y'all speak to is a culture that as you start moving around, you start seeing, damn, these niggas ain't on the culture. But then they look at niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, nigga, we really on code for real.
Oh, God. And the thing is, like I said, I ain't got no dog in that fight. I just want to tell that brother Key Norfolk, like, hey, bro, stop calling this nigga your friend, bro. He clearly ain't your friend. Cause he one of them type of niggas, bro. It could be a 2-on-2 fight, and he see you get rocked, and he'll run and let them two niggas jump you. Then he on the block waiting on you like he.
He ain't even gotta be 2-on-2.
Act like he ain't see you.
Bro, hold on, shot time. He ain't gotta be 2-on-2, bro. If it's me and you, and you get in the fight with a nigga, and y'all getting a 1-on-1, and that nigga rock you one good time, now it's a 2-on-1 fight.
Oh God.
Fuck you mean, nigga? We was finna let you fight for until you start winning, nigga. Now you finna lose.
Nigga, we don't take no L's.
Fuck you mean, nigga? We ain't finna lose, nigga. You get your goof ass stomped out, boy.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't know. I know since I noticed, I know you and that brother, y'all usually been cool. Whatever y'all going through, I hope y'all can hash that out. If not, you know, man, it is what it is. I ain't got no dog in that fight. But I want to let that brother know, like, hey, man, stop calling this man your homie, bro. Because, nigga,
that's a part. Hey, but guess what, though? What you just seen right there was kind of like a microcosm of the issue, if you kind of understand what I'm saying.
Say less, bro. Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
So if you kind of see what he was saying and what the other dude was saying, then you understand where I'm kind of like, see. But I can just go.
Hey, on that note, Bobby, man, for real, I'd like to give a special shout out to Jerry Springer.
Man, R.I.P. Jerry Springer, man. Special shout out to Steve Wilkos, man. Man, sorry for your loss.
What, the hair? No, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, you know, that was his homie, bro. Them niggas was together for like 20, 30 years before even the Steve Wilkos show came out.
Shout out to Jenny Jones, wherever you at.
Oh yeah, nigga. I remember they still had their studio in Chicago. They used to come to our school and
Jenny Jones was old back then, dog.
Shout out to Ricky Lake.
Oh God.
And she living off a lake.
Nigga, I'd have been to plenty Jerry Springers and Jenny Jones shows when they had the studio in Chicago. They used to come to our school and pass out free tickets and shit for their audience and shit.
So when you go up in there, they have a light on. Like, say, "Hey, go to clap for this."
Yeah.
Hey, yo, they had one show on Jenny Jones. It was some little girl coming up that time about she had sex with like 6 different dudes every day sitting in front of her mother. Bro, I was in the crowd yelling out crazy shit. I go to see the show on TV. Throughout the whole show and doing that shit, all I hear beep, beep, beep. It ain't even from the little girl, nigga. That's me in the background and shit. They almost kicked me up out that. Hey, we said that bitch like, damn, bitch, you a runner. We said all type of crazy ass shit. Yeah, man.
Man.
We need to bring that. Nah, fuck that. Shout out to Oprah.
I want to give a special shout out to Pras.
The whole Fuji.
I want to give a special near the heart shout out to beef ramen noodles.
Beef ramen noodles
got us through some tough time.
That's real.
Oh God! Shout out to Wonder Bread, Country Crock Brother. Laurie Cinnamon, and
grape jelly,
and that little yellow and blue bag of sugar, nigga, for all the homemade cinnamon toast we made up under the bottom of the oven, man. Shout out to y'all, man. That shit got
Shout out to tough skin jeans. If y'all old enough to wear tough skin jeans, you're an old motherfucker like me.
That's
nigga,
right.
Hey, shout out to that government. Shout out to that government cheese they used to give us back in the day.
Hey, nobody can get a perfect slice. Everybody's slice look like a ramp.
Nobody make cheese like the government.
Hey, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
I want to give
smoke in the back too, cut.
Oh, he is. Hold on. I want to give a special shout out to the Always Safe cigarettes that look like the box of macaroni and cheese.
Hey, shout out to Bugler Boy and Dockers. Y'all had the nigga fly doing grammar school back in the day.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, shout out to Emma Ma's straight up.
Shout out to her
No doubt.
Yeah, shout out to Starch and them crispy ass jeans with that hard, thick ass slit in the middle of the motherfuckers.
Hey, man, I want to give a special shout out to the young yellow boxer we seen the other day with the bumps on his face so bad that he need magic shave. Shout out to you, brother.
Damn, who you talking about?
Man, you ain't see that young brother? He knocked that nigga out quick, boy. That young nigga doing the fights. Oh, you didn't get to see the fight, the Tank Davis fight?
Yeah, I was and shit, but I kept popping in and out till the real fight came on and shit.
Got you. Shit, man, that motherfucking little dude, man, he got some power, got some pop to him. Shout out to him. I'm over here busting his balls for the man, the rash on his face. God damn. And my mom said, shout out to spam. Oh no, ain't nobody shouting out no goddamn spam. I seen that shit come up out the can with that goddamn jelly and shit. I'm like, oh, never.
All right, shout out to Alabama Joe's on the 111th and Houston with the piece of puff with mild sauce on it. Those shits used to be fire, nigga.
Hey man, shout out to the niggas with the members on the jacket and the English leather cologne, man. Shout out.
God damn, Smoke, you went way back.
Oh God, he did.
Well, shout out to the west side of Chicago Ave, where I used to get all my school clothes from.
Yes, sir. Madison Pulaski, about it.
Madison and motherfucker Pulaski. Shout out to Ashland and Lake, goddammit, the field house.
Hey, shout out all the weed dealers. Each and every one of them. Shout them out.
No. Yep.
Names. Don't say their names though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't shout them out, but in your mind, shout them out.
You don't say, hey, shout out universally to all of you. Go ahead, Smoke.
Shout out to Kim Dog, my favorite strain.
You like that
Hey,
Kim?
man,
You like that Kim? Like that sour Kim dog is some shit. That Kim dog. Go ahead, Smoke.
Y'all ain't exercising no smoke up here, bro. This supposed to be open smoke. What's really going on? You nigga false flagging tonight?
Hey, man, I tried to start some smoke, man. I said, man, y'all get up off of LeBron, the greatest of all time. That usually triggers niggas. It didn't work. I said, hey, why come every sugar got sugar in their tank? And everybody, it didn't really cause no smoke, man. I ain't got no. I tried to start some shit. It didn't work.
So basically, niggas But yeah, you good. Basically, niggas just congenial tonight, then, huh? I mean, you know, hey, I take it either way, bro. Either way.
Oh man, you must got some smoke to lay on the table. Smoke, let's get it.
No, I thought I was already involved in some type of heated exchange.
This what I'm finna say, Smoke. I noticed this. This is smoke that I may got for you. Cause I noticed what cousin you is at the barbecue. You see what I'm saying? This what cousin Smoke is.
Hey, you a funny dude, man. You a funny dude.
I love it because they're my cousin. So I love them. So this is Smoke. Everybody, we all here. So let's go on and throw it out there. Smoke is the cousin at the barbecue who never got nothing in on the drink or the meat or the sides. But Smoke always looking for a plate before the food get done. See, when Smoke show up to the barbecue, Smoke ain't trying to hear no what you need from the stove. He ain't trying to hear no the meat almost finna get done. Smoke is coming to look for his plate and his drink and an extra one to wrap in foil and get the fuck up out of there. Let's get it.
Now, what you gotta include is that I'm good for grabbing the ice in the paper plates, but that's as far as I'm taking it, bro.
Look what this nigga bringing. That's what you just brought up here, nigga. Ice and paper plates.
I want to give a special shout out to the Dr. Jerry Bus.
Sonny and Chieftain ran off all the goddamn Africans. Hey, you niggas really is getting rid of Africans, ain't it? It's usually an African hanging around this motherfucker somewhere.
Well,
it ain't in the chat. It ain't no Africans in the chat.
Let me explain it, Smoke. I'm gonna explain it right here. What happened was we got to say, hey man, we got to realize the time is money, man, and are these people paid? And if they paid, then are they police and things of that nature? And when you get to speaking that type of shit, motherfuckers go back to the debrief and say your cover's been blown, and they have to redo their shit, try to address how they doing. In the meantime, they give little buffers, like, you know what I'm saying, like the European girl, you know what I'm saying. We got our boy legendary Rob Noxious and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So most of them just be like, okay, we got to regroup and figure out how we're going to approach this. That's my assumption. Go ahead, brother.
Well, you want to do business with Pan-Africans, bro, you got to have some unks. You got to have some Dr. Ben CDs, you know, shit like that. Shit like that.
Not only that.
Dr. Biz.
You ain't got them type of particular items. It's gonna be hard to conduct business with them fellas.
Not only that, you know, I've created the Aboriginal travel agency to Africa via my brother JT, the bigger figure, and cuz Cuddy over in Africa and shit. You know, they buying land and doing tribalism shit over there and shit like that. You know, niggas over here talking about they Pan-African, but they ain't even looked past they motherfucking dinner pan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
I don't mean to interject. You ever heard of the old cat about Chicago? Pharaoh said that.
Oh yeah, old school Pharaoh.
Yeah, he just interviewed the chick and shit. That was up over there that saying that shit. That nigga got down on her and shit. Like,
yeah.
That shit was today.
Yeah. She upset, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how true it is or not, but
yeah, she was trying to see what it is. She got into it with Tisha Boo. See, you know what I'm saying? She got in. Well, you know what I'm saying? She got into it with not even Tisha Boo, but she got into it with JT trying to do some extracurricular activity. You know what I'm talking about? And it didn't work her way. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the police was called. The police was called. She called the police, and they pretty much told her, or he had to call the police, and they removed her and told her she had to go with her possessions and stuff like that. She's disgruntled, from my understanding.
Okay, say less. There's always two sides to that story. You know that.
Yeah.
It was just
But
funny
them,
that you brought his name up, and I was listening to that shit earlier. And shit.
hey,
Like, not
because
all
that's
of it, I caught some of it. You feel me?
yeah, because we are the universal God and the ancestors God is on a frequency, man, to where you know what I'm saying it's gonna ain't nothing gonna be done in the dark, ain't gonna come to the light.
Right. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bug though. I don't think no nigga can really go over Africa and truly ever own land, bro.
No, you can't, but you can in Burkina Faso though.
Cause they
And
just
that
you ain't see the
that
one where they just came in and took dude whole house down and all that shit, bro. While they was out in the I think he was on his way to the store. He come back like the official government, like they just came and took that nigga shit, bro. Took his
yeah,
shit
you
down, all that.
the only country in Africa that you can own land is Burkina Faso, and that's due to I can't think of his last name, but he was the president named Thomas something, and that was his last declaration was allowing Americans to come and possess and own land, and then they assassinate him, but they kept that law.
Church,
Have y'all
you
been?
just taught me something. I ain't even know that.
Yeah, his name is Thomas Fossey, something like that. He's a famous president. They loved him. He was a great man all around the world. But you know, great men all around the world don't live long.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, bro, I'm finna give you some game too. What these niggas be trying to jump around with this paperwork like they really know something.
Sankara, that's his name, Thomas Sankara. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Salute. Yeah. Now, what people try to get you with this paperwork, something very simple, bro. As an American like yourself, you can't own land in Africa, but a corporation can pretty much own land anywhere. Do with that information what you want to do with it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of this shit that they try to get you to wrap yourself up in and paperwork and this and that rabbit hole and this loophole and all that, man. Simple $150 LLC and some good business credit to get a lot done, my boy.
Oh yeah, that's a definite fact, bro. Real shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a big fact, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Like you brought that nigga name up, and I heard that shit here, and I was like, hell no.
Well, the reason I had him on Wednesday.
Who, JT?
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get on, his phone was messed up, but I had talked to him before the show, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy, you know what I'm saying? And the day after, I had Cuz Cuddy on and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, in fact, yeah, man, I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, that shit's all they dealing with a little bit of chaos over there, dealing with that young lady based on that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, JT, like, man, I ain't got no time. That's a multi-millionaire. Let's keep it $1,000. That's a
he got money from the music industry and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a
back in the day.
multi-millionaire. He ain't doing nothing to nobody on no pennies and shit. That's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm out here in the Bay and shit, so you know, I know what's up.
Yeah, man, that nigga, man, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, hey, nigga went over there, man. And he spent grip, man, helping people out over there because he really believe he fun there. And nigga, when I look at JT, I tell my nigga, hey, nigga, you might be.
Hey, that's why I should tell niggas like even when polite telling niggas like he really fucking African, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, I listen to him for the African shit, nigga. He a real fucking African. I just ain't gonna do no business with that nigga.
Nah, shit, nah. I mean, shit, you do. I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. As far as what's going on around the world, but hey, the reason I bring him up is because I was like, yo, man, all these brothers and sisters come over here from the Pan-African side, man. You know what I'm saying? I figured, man, hey, man, shit. Y'all Pan-Africans and y'all ain't never even been to Africa. Yeah, don't got no interest in even going to Africa by way you don't even say nothing. So it's like, yo, why don't I create a pathway for these niggas to be able to at least go to Africa? Do some shit in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on, get a part of some shit over in Africa instead of come fucking with us. But I know you ain't gonna do that. So that's why, anyway, I was trying to be the Aboriginal Tribal Agency, get some of these Pan Africans back to where they want to be at anyway.
Hey, Pan African's funny though. Talking about very fucking hilarious. They need to do a Pan African comedy tour. All them niggas got to say is we just singing from West Africa. And they gonna kill the goddamn crowd every time. Cause that's some stupid shit.
Nigga, all I can think of is a whole stage full of Michael Blacksons. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna be funny at all.
No, he a real African. I'm talking about the $5 Pan Africans.
Oh, okay, I got you. Shit, so is Brother Polite.
Nah, that nigga got African in him for real.
Hell yeah.
Them niggas got fired.
That nigga look like one of them old school statues you be in my grandma's house. Shit, she was when them niggas was thinking they was African and celebrating that bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My bad, Smoke. I'll get behind you, bro.
No, I just think he said his mama or his dad was actually from Nigeria.
Who?
Polite.
Yeah, Polite Nigerian for real.
Yeah.
Real African.
Go ahead, you got the flow.
Well, that's a true Pan-African, nigga. We can't even front on that.
Yeah, all right. That's why I say I respect it coming from him. He a real fucking African, bro. Oh, yeah, but nah, what you just said, cutting on some G shit, bro. Ain't nobody ever kick no African shit up in my motherfucking household, bro. And just growing up, nigga, I used to spend a lot of time with my grandma, bro. When motherfuckers used to try to throw that black or African card up on her, bro, she'll cuss their ass out. Like, you know, I think this shit in real fucking time, nigga. The shit tell you straight down, nigga. My motherfucking mom was a full-blooded fucking Indian, bro. Like, ain't no half or 1/4 shit, bro. That half shit, parts, you know, like that, don't start popping up until, like, me and shit, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
niggas
but
ain't
understand. Hey, this is the real. You know, like my grandmama, you know what I'm saying? She ain't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then your aunties, your uncles, they thinking that's the popular thing, black power. They done adopted. Now these niggas got these wooden spoons and forks on the wall and shit. You know?
Yeah, like I ain't like one nobody in my family ever really on that. Only motherfucker that I seen on that type of time, and that shit really came from the streets, was that, you know, my grandfather, you know, like, yeah, he definitely in the knowledge of, you know, of the Moorish Science Temple and shit, you feel me? You know, and that came from some street shit, really. But at the same time, you know, he'll tell you all day he Cherokee. You feel me? And then he'll bust it down to you how they really Chippewa and shit, but got absorbed into the Northern Cherokee part and shit when they start making all that shit, bro. Like, he's still alive, nigga. You feel me? On land, everything. Like,
So what made niggas really, bro? What made niggas stop identifying as Indian, bro?
I mean, from what my own observation, and maybe somebody see it different, I think that identity politics on who you are and shit, type shit like that, like, niggas just never really talked about it until a motherfucker try to push some shit up on them. And honestly, all this shit is really new with the internet, bro. Like, bro, wasn't nobody banging on no identities and shit before this YouTube shit, bro, just on some G shit, bro. Cause like, even in Chicago, bro, like, man, when we used to go to like events and shit like that, bro, you had niggas from all ideologies speaking, bro. I'm talking about from Pan-Africanism to Moors, you know, Nation of Islam, Hebrew shit. Niggas under the understanding about they indigenous understanding and shit too, bro. Like, so outside of like public forums like that, which you really see them coming on some unity, you know, black all around the earth type shit. You feel me? Want nobody outside banging on no nigga, you an African and blah 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 blah. Man, like, motherfuckers know who they is, bro. It's just that niggas never really been asked, and now this internet shit is coming out to play, and niggas want to be intellectuals, so they going off the words of others and shit. But let me stop right there because I'm smoking a little weed, bro.
All right,
I'll get you back.
good. You all good. We got Rap in the building. What up, Rap? How you living, God?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing this African American all 2024. All right,
Hey,
I'm cool.
That shit came back from college when niggas went to college and came back educated. They started pushing that.
Yeah, the Afrocentrics. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell. Nah, look. All you got, because it's all on the internet. It's all documented. It was a heavy Afrocentric push to counterbalance all the shit that was going on in the 80s. All you gotta do is go back. If you didn't live it, all you gotta do is go back and research. But the black community was getting hit. We was on multiple platforms getting hit with multiple shit. So it was a chemical warfare where niggas was getting promoted to push all this crack cocaine in the community. You know, it was a double-edged sword. Niggas was getting money, but niggas was destroying the community. As well as you got attacked with the Afro shit of being told that you wasn't from here because of all the warfare that was being put on the black family, and to go back, take your black ass back to Africa. All right, it was a lot of shit going on, if we being honest. A lot of y'all niggas old that have lived through it.
When was Afro though? I remember Afro. When was it?
Say again?
When was Afro? When was that identity being placed on niggas? I kind of remember Afro.
80s and shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
See, hey, look, I'm gonna answer you quick because I came up with a bill, right? Was good with it to my dog, Cut, and definitely was good with it. Was good with it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm living good. I just want to answer that question, Cut. Salute to my dog, Truth. Let me
in the 80s though. Go ahead.
Let me get this thing. I'm chilling. I'm living. So to answer that question though, just go back and look at Boys in the Hood. Now that's 91, 92. But look at Boys in the Hood, and that'll answer your question. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at that and just remember, because I know some niggas in their 40s and 50s, so niggas was children. Y'all was old enough to remember the shit of being attacked. And then not just that, but telling you that your black ass ain't from here, you from Africa. Like, I'll give you another one. Go back and look at the
No. Hold on. You can't gloss past something real quick. You said look at Boys in the Hood, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Boys in the Hood was in the 90s, brother.
That's why I said it culminated.
Okay. You growing. Okay, I got you. I missed that part. Go ahead, Rap.
Yeah, so I said, so if you experience,
hold on, you gotta deal with something first, bro.
we
Because I remember.
got all night. We got all night. Come on with it.
I remember Afro, right? I remember the Afro identity, bro. And niggas when it was out,
they had the pro to match it.
Right, niggas was not identifying.
Late 70s, early 80s.
Right, niggas was not identifying themselves with Africa at that time, bro.
Yeah, it was just Afro, late.
Yeah, it was just strictly Afro. It was just strictly Afro. Didn't have nothing to do with Afro.
Niggas he said Afro and black.
After 85,
so somebody up here capping.
Hold up. After 85, it did get real Afrocentric with the medallion, the cross colors, and all of that dumb shit.
Hey, we went from the Afro to the Jerry. We went from the Afro to the Jerry curl to the Africa.
Let's go back. All right, let's go back. Look,
hold on.
Hey, look, Cut. I'm landing on Boys in the Hood. So let's go back. So we ain't gonna go past Boys in the Hood. That's gonna be the landing. So let's go back. So somebody said Jerry curl. Somebody said Afro. All right. Last time I checked,
from the Afro to the Jerry curl to Africa.
All right, Philly.
Once we start putting them chemicals in our hair, that's when we start going to Africa. Go ahead, brother.
Before that, didn't we have movies come on, because since you going back to that, let's go back. Let's touch the late 60s, 70s. Didn't we have movies like Mandingo that was telling you that you was an African king turned slave? Because this shit,
the root shit hit,
and then Roots,
and then they started going extra heavy with the Afrocentric shit. Even
talk about it, true.
Let me at least give y'all a little context that's being.
But it really wasn't the movie though.
A lot of you're referring to a lot of these movies, and really, to be quite honest, the vast majority of the people in the hood wasn't able to see these movies when they were brand new. So we had to wait 1, maybe 2 years to be able to see the movie in our.
Stop the cap. Because when I was a kid, we had the black box.
Hold up, nigga. Rap. Shut your punk ass up, nigga. Over here talking about stop the cap to a grown nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? It ain't that goddamn late, nigga. It's not that goddamn late.
Now, what I can say, what I can say though, you know what I'm saying, me myself, when I was in school, you know, we used to watch Roots and shit. That was like part of African American month, what that Black History Month. We used to have to watch Roots and shit. You know, but from what my great grandparents and my grandparents and even my mother used to tell me is that we had Indian in our blood. You know what I'm saying? So I always had from a young boy, I always had like a bias towards being told I was a slave in the slavery movies. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody heard that, bro. But what grandma really wanted your ass to do was go to church on Sunday morning. That was mandatory. Whether or not you was an Indian, that was secondary.
You totally left for what I was saying.
Yeah, getting up with Jesus.
He on point. Hey, look, I don't even like that nigga smoke.
That ain't nothing to do with us talking about.
Hey, look, PJ,
I don't even like that nigga smoke, but
I went from Mississippi. In Mississippi, it was pledge allegiance to the flag to Chicago, where it went super Afrocentric. And it went to lift every voice and sing. Earth and heaven ring. You feel me? Like, nigga, they was shoving that shit down our throat. Nigga be soon after we had breakfast. Nigga, I ain't even get to fart that shit out yet.
Hey, true. So look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna tell the truth, right? Like what True doing. So let's keep it a buck. That Indian shit was like the
Marcus. Hey, Rap, yeah, man, go ahead and finish your.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is how it turned out, and this bullshit that it happened like this. But the Indian shit was underground. Everybody got told that they had Indian in their blood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got that good hair. Niggas got Indian in our blood. You know what I'm saying? It ended up being some underground shit, and that African shit got pushed to the mainstream, and I could prove it. And I know why it got pushed like that. You had multiple eras of that eugenics push, right? And like I said, I'm going the entertainment route. You know what I'm saying? They pushed it through entertainment while having us go through real wars in the streets. So just the entertainment route, like what Truth was leading into, what I got off on, you look at Mandingo, right? And that's a bunch of movies. I'm just naming one. You look at Roots. Right, Roots got played in the book and in the literary and the entertainment with movies, and that shit caused a devastating shot to black people because Roots made it okay, you know, for the niggas like John Henry Clark, who I can't stand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to push this nigga name, but he was some of the, if not one of the worst. You can go back and find.
Can I ask you a question? Just a quick one.
Absolutely.
Why stop there? If we're looking at those movies on those aspects, shit, the motherfucking birth of a nation started it all.
Yeah. Hey, Cuddy. So you older like me. We went from West Side Story to Africa.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask a real rapper question.
Nigga, hey, hold up, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Hey, but Birth of a Nation didn't have nothing to do with Africa, though.
No. It didn't have nothing to do with Africa, but it had something to do with the propaganda and
Right.
the use
Yeah, right.
to steer.
West Side Story, Cooley High, Birth of a Nation.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Cooley High was the shit.
No, don't put Cooley High in there.
Superfly.
Cooley High
Can't
ain't had
leave out
nothing to do with
Superfly.
no,
Don't
but
leave
Cooley
out
High ain't had
Superfly.
nothing to do
Foxy
with
Brown.
no Africa
Hey, Bobby,
movement.
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Cooley High didn't have nothing to do with the
Nah,
Africa
it's all
movement.
about the movement of the time, bro. That's what we're speaking about.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying at the time,
No,
Cooley
that ain't
High.
They ain't had nothing to do with no Africa.
No,
though,
you're
bro.
right. But
It's just about how
you
the
right.
movement of the time progressed on how niggas was living at that time.
Facts.
You
Okay,
feel
I
me?
got you. Because
Yeah,
I was speaking a real rap point about how they pushing when they started pushing Africa, right? And I'm agreeing.
Right.
When you look back at like Roots and all of that shit, right? But
Right.
I'll be more into the now, right? So affecting us, I'm 40. So I'll say like people 55 and below. You know what I'm saying? Probably 50, 55 and below. Understand what I'm saying? Because we really from like the birth of hip hop and all of that shit, right? Because that's the shit that's running the world right now. Whether motherfuckers want to believe it or not. Music always is the vibration that causes people to do shit, and this is the number one thing. So I'm trying to say, like, the push for Africa in hip hop was more prevalent to me, knowing me personally. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all, because nigga, when we was watching Roots in school, I was like, nigga, fuck this bullshit. Like, I didn't give a fuck about no motherfucking Roots then or now. You see what I'm saying? But when them motherfucking niggas threw them African pennies on with the J's and all of that, oh yeah, we can make it fly now. Speak to that.
Yeah, that's kind of correct because X Clan was the one that sold me Africa.
Public enemy, right? Public
Yeah.
enemy. Fight the power,
Yeah.
right?
Hold up.
Hey,
No,
Africa been
No. The people that really made it popping, for real, is the same people that's still making it popping right now. Like Uptown was ran by the boy with the glasses that ultimately
Diddy.
Now,
Talking about Diddy.
Now, who put on cross colors and promoted the motherfucking Afrocentricity more than Heavy D? Nobody.
Hey, I've been waiting. I was just about to say that shit, bro, because when they got Heavy D into that shit, bro, that's when they did that one video and shit. I believe
Big
it
Daddy
was
Kane
self-destruction, bro. It had
Yeah.
all of them up in that shit, bro.
But
And
dude,
Heavy D really started pushing that
wait.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on. Hey, Bobby, I'm gonna get ready. Hey, Bobby, hold on. Hey, hold on, y'all. So y'all getting me back to what I started. I said, let's not get past Boys in the Hood. We getting back to that. So look at what y'all said. Look at the names that y'all named and listed. Was these niggas not in the know the whole time?
Hey,
I would say this.
But look,
I
they
would say
went with
this.
the Boys in the Hood one though, bro. That's the thing. Right after the Heavy D them shit, bro. Then came Boys in the Hood. Then came NWA, and that music started influencing a whole nother way of lifestyle that eventually trickled down to what the fuck we seeing today.
Yeah, T. Yeah, I agree. Because what I'm going go ahead, brother.
Put this in context, and you got it right after me, North. Hey, put this in context, man. Everybody that we're talking about, even though they're old now, they were babies then too. So there was a level of ignorance that they didn't have.
That's what I was just finna say.
That's a big fact.
Go ahead.
That was their culture, right? Coming out of like the birthplace for all this shit is New York. Coming out of New York is the seeds, all that Malachi York, Zulu Nation, you know what I'm saying? 5% or all of that shit. That's explaining to these niggas, we the guys of the earth, we the real Africans, blase skipping this or that. That's why even if you go back to Africa Bambaataa, you see what I'm saying? Zulu Nation. Mother Queen Latifah, when she first came out, she was trying to be Queen Nefertiti. That's all she was wearing was Africa shit with them hats and all that. That was her whole get up.
Hey, that's big fact, Bobby.
Everybody like think about it.
Bobby Knight. Oh, I'm sorry. I just looked at the private chat. I didn't mean to put you in the back of it,
bro. No, you didn't. My device had fucked up. No, you didn't put me in the back, bro. That was my
Okay,
fault.
go ahead, continue, please. And then let North get in that right after you. Go ahead.
I got you. And yeah, so even if you look at like the colors that kind of represented hip hop back then coming out of New York, it was real Afrocentristic. Like if you talk about the cross color, Carl Kanai, Coogee and all of that, it was a lot of red, green, and gold mixed in with that. Even if whether if you was on it or not, I'm saying the fact that they made it fly is what made you want to do it. You see what I'm saying? A nigga put that leather 8-ball cone on with a couple of them big ass beads with an Africa pennant and a fist and some red, green, and gold with a Marcus Garvey pin on and some motherfucking this and that bracelets and all. Yeah, with the J, like that's what I'm saying. That culture kind of emanated everywhere. When you look in Chicago, that shit happened. Down south, that New York culture spread. Even if you go all the way out west, the groups like the hieroglyphics and them niggas that came out of that shit, a lot of them niggas out west kind of picked up on that backpacker Africa type of, you know what I'm saying? A fart, like just that kind of vibe. And that shit spread everywhere from hip hop.
All life, bro. It's like the music always transcend into what the narrative gonna play out and shit.
Hey, yo, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Not only that, and this gonna sound kind of weird and funny. And then North, I want you to go ahead and because I cut you off in the beginning, and I want you to be able to say what you got to say. But it's gonna sound corny, man. But it was in. Man, they played against people's emotions and everything with this African market. And what did they do? Man, UNICEF, comedy for Africa, feed they had commercials with flies on babies' eyeballs and shit. Had niggas
35 cents a day.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
Sally's
40, bro.
Sally's Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real push, and then it was a subliminal push because you seeing these African babies with flies on the eyes, and they sitting over here eating globs of motherfucking runny oatmeal. You feel bad. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
And it's
it was
always been with the youth, bro. The youth has always been the one that, like, that's the thing, bro. Like, all this shit, even from the gangs to the music, all that shit, all these niggas was young, bro. They know the power is within the youth, and the youth transition the narrative of what's gonna play out in the next generation, bro. Like I say, I was old enough to see all these movements transition with the music, bro, from the Black Panther shit, the Afro, you feel me, to the Coolie High shit, you know, the members only jacket and shit, and you know that music scene. Then it went into the hip hop, and that shit brought Afrocentric with it. Then we got to the Boys in the Hood movement that brought along the NWA. And the crazy shit is, bro, I seen this energy transition right before my eyes. Cause I was old enough where I started seeing niggas up in guns on like some West Coast shit, nigga, in Mississippi, bro. Like I ain't even touched Chicago yet. And then when I came to Chicago,
Banging in there, rock.
Chicago shit was already locked the fuck in from the 50s, nigga, and shit. It was way more organized.
Hold up.
They didn't
Who
allow
said
this shit to
banging
come
in Little Rock?
Yeah, banging in Little Rock, bro. Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Y'all ain't just gonna gloss over Kansas City. Hey, man, there was 2 series. There was 2. We did 2 motherfucking documentaries on Kansas City before Banging on Little Rock and introduced Banging in Little Rock.
Yeah, we know KC was smacking.
Hey, but hold on 1 second. To everybody's point too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ice Cube did the soundtrack, and he told you, goddamn, this gangster shit moved to St. Louis.
Niggas busting caps in Albuquerque.
Look, after the fucking Queen Latifah shit, the Heavy D shit, what was the next thing that came along, right? Too Live, all the Daisy Dukes and dancing and shit and all the sexuality of motherfucker. It birthed the whole nation of
Luther Campbell.
Then the gangbangers came, bro. NWA, all that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the music transition and everything that was going on, bro. Like on some
So hey, look, that's my question.
Hold on. I got you. What we're describing in a nutshell is how hip hop turned into rap. Hip hop was higher infinite power, healing our people. You know what I'm saying? Then it turned into a rap once they got their hands on it. Go ahead, rap.
All right. So this is my question. So, all right, I'm kind of glad you cut me, Because what I was gonna ask is to Truth in the panel. When do you niggas think that art stopped imitating life and life started imitating the art? Since we going down this path.
Wow, that's a good goddamn question, right?
That's a real good question.
When
I'm gonna say after soul music faded off. That's when it started. Cause the soul, that soul era was live as a motherfucker, bro. I think they had to do something about that,
hold
bro.
on, though.
Hey, hold on.
Now.
Smoke, you're absolutely right. The soul era is real, but hold up, man. Prince was hooping in high heels, so he took that shit with him too. So he was imitating his art. Go ahead.
It happened when they took the instruments out of high school.
False. It happened when people start true. I'm gonna say true because that's the first step in learning how to make your own instruments and do your own construction. You see what I'm saying? So when you even go back to the 70s, 60s, looking at music, even if you want to call it soul music, funk, or whatever, these people were still within the industry where they weren't infallible as people. No matter what they were singing about, it was still coated with a level of bullshit. You just got to read in between the lines. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if we switch positions, take R. Kelly, drop him in Marvin Gaye position, and put Marvin Gaye in today, Marvin Gaye is going to jail, and R. Kelly is just go live his life because they both did the same thing. Marvin Gaye married a 16-year-old back then. You see what I'm saying? At 30-something years old. We ain't talking about all the weirdo shit that motherfucking Quincy Jones was doing with the nigga. I ain't even get there. We already know how wild and coked out Motown was. You see what I'm saying?
But Bobby, I think you're talking about when the programming started. When the programming started, they started using
it. Started at the beginning of the inception of when you weren't able to be in control, all the way back to violin, flute music with Beethoven and all of them niggas that was black and that not able to be in the control of their image. You see what I'm saying? That music still to this day, that Beethoven shit, somebody still getting paid for that, bro.
Somebody still listening to it too.
Somebody, that shit is still, bro. Right now, you look up what's the #1 classical song. It's finna be some shit from 15, 16.
Hey,
that
let me
people wrote. Like, you feel?
Hey, let me just say this real quick, right? Based off Grab question, right? I kind of agree with Smoke in a way, right? Just walk with me, right? Doing the soul music and the blues era and shit like that, they was making songs about some shit that they was really living, right? After the whole One Nation Under the Sun era shit move, bro, when it went into the R&B shit, bro, like females wasn't as promiscuous as they was. So they started eventually living out some shit that they heard in the song. Like that song, a lot of them girls weren't really like that, bro. That music eventually implement that shit in their mind and they start becoming like that. Just like even when the gangster rap hit the scene, bro. Like, yeah, niggas was whoop the whoop, but niggas wasn't on that type of time, bro. And niggas started really living out the lyrics that they was hearing because they wanted to be the baddest motherfucker on the goddamn planet and shit. Not saying that it wasn't no fuck shit.
That was sowing the seeds of Africa, though. That era right there sowed the seeds of Africa. Because look at it like this, bro. Right. The era right before that, the 50s and 60s, was niggas perming their hair and trying to be like white people.
Oh, God, bro.
And I ain't capping. This is and then what happened? James
when
Brown
did it
took
stop?
The perm out. Hold on, listen.
Hey, Bobby.
When James Brown took the perm out, he said, "I'm black and I'm proud." Right? Then they start calling you black, right? When niggas is like, nigga, we ain't even black. What the fuck is niggas doing, right? There were people talking down against that. But guess what? Here come niggas with the Afro. We Afro people, Afrocentristic. Like, you see what I'm saying? The seeds of this shit are already getting sold. Man, fight the power, man. Black, like the fight the power shit come from the 70s.
Oh God.
You see
Run
what
the
I'm
Panther
saying?
movie.
Like hip hop just
But you
picked that mantle
missing
up.
something, Bobby. You missing something.
Mm.
You missing something because if they call you black, they take you away from the land. So we ain't fall for the black shit. So they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna call y'all African." That still take
There
you
you
away
go.
from the land.
There you
So it's
go.
still the agenda. The
No,
agenda
I'm
still
agreeing
being
with you there.
pushed.
I ain't missed
Well,
that.
it was Negro before that. Hey, look, hold on real quick. Niggas already accepted Negro before that, whether they knew it or not. That shit was already confiscated. That shit was already what's the word I'm looking for, man? It was
Implemented.
not implemented, like when you put money behind it.
Oh, finance.
Close. It's a C word. It's gonna come to me, but the term Negro, yeah, it was commerce put behind it, like trademark this shit like that. Like that's the term I'm looking for. Like something like that. Copyrighted. Thank you, my nigga. Copyrighted. Like Negroes already copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? Behind law and all kind of shit. Like so. Look, this is what Mac be helping me on. Whenever you look up this nigga, like that was Bayard Rustin teacher, man. What's this nigga name, man?
Oh
Like
yeah. All right, there you go.
the light skinned motherfucker. What's the light skinned motherfucker that was going back and forth with Marcus Garvey?
W.E.B. Du Bois.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
Yeah, when you look W.E. man, study this nigga, bruh. W.E.B. Du Bois was a bastard, dog. That motherfucker set us back 200 years, nigga. Like when you look up
200 years, I bet you right, you motherfucker.
Of
But
course.
that nigga wasn't even an American nigga,
So did
bro. A
Marcus
lot of
Garvey,
motherfuckers
bro.
don't know he was a European nigga.
That's my
He
point,
was a
dude.
European nigga that came over here and infiltrated and shit, bro.
That's my point. That's my point. Keep going, y'all.
Hold
Keep
on.
going.
His
The
last
point
name is
is,
Du Bois.
we looking at the Tyrannosaurus Rex fight the Velociraptor. Both of them niggas did their job to cause a distraction. Marcus Garvey was trying to get niggas to sign up and go fight for fucking Ethiopia during World War II, and not their
Hey
own
man,
land here.
hold up. I got a wanted poster out here, man. Fuck that. I'm about to start putting these people on the wanted poster, man. Starting with W.E.B. Du Bois. I got a bounty on W.E.B. Du Bois. Who would like to take out the bounty on W.E.B. Du Bois
I'll shoot that nigga in the head twice.
and provide a presentation on all
Nah, them
that.
niggas bootleg. You gonna have to provide
Hey, with
me
that
with
name, that nigga sound bootleg. How you get by with
on
Du
me,
Bois?
Du Bois. Yeah, you got to give me
That
some
nigga
tactical
should-
gear. Like you got some night vision goggles cut. Like I will accept the mission if you supplying the gear. Goddamn.
No. Just doing a lecture, a presentation on the brother. Hey, look, he got a name like Leo Coin, which is Liar Coin. Nigga, his name is W.E.B. Du Bois. Web Du Bois. Nigga came over here and in the web.
How many niggas? How many niggas
Ain't
in your
that a Creole
neighborhood?
name, bro? Ain't that
How
a
many
Creole
niggas in your
name?
neighborhood? Yeah, you know what that name.
Hey man,
Frank.
hey man,
That's identification. Hold on, real
we
quick.
ain't disrespecting Creoles, dog. All right,
No,
all right,
nothing
keep
wrong
it
with
easy on the Creole.
Creole, but the web is this. They wrapped us up in a web of identity games, whereas the only identifier that you need to identify yourself with is familiar, which is your family and your tribe, and that which thereof that you recognize as that. Ain't no motherfuckers coming in should be asking you to identify you and set parameters around that identification. See, that's the whole gag to the trick. No matter how far you look back for some identity and paperwork, it don't exist because nigga, that ain't never been our game to walk around asking motherfuckers who the fuck is you. Pull out your ID, your paperwork, who is you to be asking me who the fuck I am? Who is you, nigga? That work like that today. So that identity scam, you gotta identify yourself. Why you think they keep showing you niggas in the woods who ain't gotta identify themselves? Because they want you to think that the only way you can survive without identifying yourself is being one of these loincloth ass niggas. When lo and behold, all the motherfuckers that separate and don't identify themselves still go on to build great things. They want you to feel like when you separated from identity, you gonna be separated from infrastructure and resource. That ain't how the world works.
Hey man, hold up, man. I don't mean to cut nobody, man, but my man M. Brown said one. Hey, Mr. Aboriginal Smith said Charlotte Webb wasn't just a movie. Then M. Brown said, like the boys in the hood.
Hey,
The hood.
That was
boys
good.
in the hood.
The boys in the hood.
Man.
The boys in the hood is crazy.
That's a good one.
Y'all niggas funny, but hey,
He
but
said
that gets me back to my original
WEB, the
question.
boys in the hood.
Since I got Wolf up here and Truth and Bobby, you got a whole all-star squad up here. Like y'all gave me some answers of when did life start imitating the
I didn't give
art.
you my answer though. I didn't give you my answer though. They gave you their
Go ahead,
answer.
Wolf. Go ahead.
I would say when money start getting behind it, right? So when they start funding, I think somebody said that earlier, but when people start paying for your shit, now it's like, and then when you get into a crisis, right? It's not about life. It's not about living no more. Now it's about, oh, this is what they buying. So now we got to imitate what's being sold. That's when I think it changed from like just being natural living to like now niggas doing shit for a check or niggas doing shit to be bought out or something like that. So and that's with all our industries, all our cultures. I feel like when we start using it for propaganda, now you seeing niggas like, oh wait, all I gotta say is Draco. All I gotta say is put a stick. Oh, that's good. Then. You know what I'm saying? That's when they start faking shit, imitating the art they hearing instead of living it. You see what I'm saying?
Look,
Hey,
just to
let
give
me-
y'all context too, there was a big push in the early days of hip hop where there was some people who was pushing an agenda, getting some money, and it was recognized by other people who were equally as talented, popular, and as well, but they wouldn't get the same funding. The people who were getting the funding were being called the term was called he's going commercial. He's leaving the real shit. So when they say commercial, that means you buying into the brand. You know what I'm saying? The things that's popular right now. So go ahead, Bubba.
Hey, hold on. Let me just say this real quick, bro. I'm gonna be quick. 2 seconds.
That's a good.
2 seconds, bro.
Truth, you got it.
One thing that I forgot to bring up about that whole Afrocentric ass movement in the hip hop era and shit is that about time that shit started getting into the music scene real heavy and they was doing that, the whole ideology and the funding for the studies that they pushing this shit has been funded by the CIA for well over fucking 40 some fucking years now.
So,
And it-
so you got to remember when.
Hold
Hold
on. My point in saying that is like there was a segment of the Andrea Harrell community that was getting the bag, and there was a whole nother segment that was like, yo, y'all changing hip hop. This is not what it's about. So there was great pushback to what was going on then and what we know is common today with branding. Go ahead.
But hey, the
when they
splits.
figured out that it was selling, they weaponized it.
Y'all both
At
said
first it was just our shit. Then they weaponized it when they saw how fast it was spreading. They used it.
Y'all both said some important shit. Hold on, fam. So, Truth let it be known it was confiscated before it ever got started. It was already the waters was already muddy. But I want to get to that, Truth. I want to get to that. One thing that Cuddy said though, I want to address, which we still do today. I know I do anyway. When some shit become mainstream, I don't fuck with it at all. When the shit like, as long as it's underground, I support it. But I know other niggas is opposite. Other niggas won't support the shit till it become mainstream. So, Truth, anybody else, can y'all touch on that before we get on that bigger point, Truth? Like the split in mainstream and underground, where the mainstream used to be some corny shit, but now like it's like it done flipped to where like the underground to certain people be corny.
Well, old niggas had to die off, and then they got y'all young. Yeah, they got y'all young people with that bullshit.
Now we gotta clarify that just a little bit for my man Rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap,
yeah, get some clarity.
I'm just gonna.
Then y'all need to listen to me. Then, goddammit.
What?
Go ahead. Cut.
We wouldn't necessarily say it's corny more than we would say it's they try to give it an aura of irrelevancy.
All right, keep going.
And like so,
Because I never would want to say that, you know what I'm saying, anybody on any level making music is corny or anything based on what is being marketed and stuff like that. But I say it's being portrayed as irrelevant.
But that's how they push it though. Cut like once some shit irrelevant, out of date. Like look at it. Even though it's coming back, look at how niggas was talking about FUBU once it wasn't popular. Tommy Hilfiger, any brand that's not popular no more. It's corny. Like nigga, you still wearing that old ass shit. You still wearing that garbage. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? Until it come back, then it's vintage now. Now it's some shit to be.
Hey, well, look at this.
Hold on. But rap, that's a little bit different. Why? Because we're talking about old and versus new, and then we're talking about relevant versus irrelevant. Relevant and irrelevant is of the present state time. We're staying right there. Old and new, that's always gonna be some a level of corniness. Go ahead, True.
Look, nah, you know, nah, I'll be quick too, Wolf, so you can grab it, bro. Please. What I was finna say, was that you got to start looking at the music now like a job now and shit. It's a lot. Exactly. It's a lot of niggas that go work at a place. They might not even like it, but they need the money. So now you giving an outlet to motherfuckers that come from nothing and shit. A nigga shit gonna try to sound like exactly how you want them to sound and do it the best and shit, so they can try to get as much money as they can and shit. You feel me?
It is a job.
That's a fact.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Somebody who been doing this 20 years and then had record deals and shit. The honest truth about it, anytime you reach a level of professionalism with something that's your skill, no matter how much you love it, it becomes a job at that point. Even music. And that's how you got to look at it. It's business.
Yeah.
But my question though is like with the mindset of the people, because people are guided to think a certain way, regardless of what anybody say on this panel. When did shit, like for instance, since we talking about hip hop, cause it's something that Cuddy said that triggered me. One of y'all made the example with Queen Latifah. Now look at it today. She got an LGBT agenda today, but that wasn't her original agenda.
It was her original agenda.
Well, you tell her. Well, you correct me, because.
Wait. I'm finished. This one. Wait. How you go? Listen, I just gave you the play. Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Here go the whole gag, right? We keep on saying homosexuality. Looking at the seeds of hip hop, African Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, Malachi York, Nuwapians, 5% Nation. You see what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. Hold up. You said the Nuwapians, they go in the R&B section. Go ahead, brother. Go
Not the Nuwabians, nigga.
No. Dr. Malachi York was making like Parliament music, but you talking about his offspring.
No. I know the music he was making, but I'm saying that the niggas that came up out of there went on to be the niggas that started African. Right. That's all New York based. That's all that East Coast shit. All them niggas was pedophiles. You see what I'm saying? And they turned pedophilia into they way of trying to usher in homosexuality, when in the end game it's really all about getting to your children.
Yeah,
point blank period. Queen Latifah came in like that. Why you think all them big motherfuckers went to Jewish people? That they made music that was clearly dedicated and funneled towards the fucking children. What the fuck African Bambaataa grown ass even back then have doing out there with fucking children? You see what I'm saying? Still up to this day. And they always been on that type of lifestyle. Busta Rhymes, P. Diddy, Noriega, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper.
R. Kelly said in his R. Kelly was saying that shit in his music. He said Lil Aaliyah. He said some shit about Little Aaliyah, and she was too.
I just saw some shit on Kelly. Like where like niggas went back and listened to that what you call it part, man? Hey man, R.
Yeah,
Kelly.
he said Lil Aaliyah's got it too, and she was only
Yeah,
talking dope.
you saw the same thing I saw, Will.
Hold up. That shit go way back. Grandmaster Flash got a song called 13 and Under. You got your boy KRS-One got a couple songs. So yeah, that shit go way back.
Wow.
What all them Biggie lyrics, boy? You know how many lyrics of Biggie I can reference to him talking some crazy. Do you know dead wrong? That nigga said I like them young, fresh, and clean with no hair in between.
That nigga said some gay shit too.
He said some super gay shit, bro. Look, I just saw Biggie at a concert. Biggie was mad at his DJ because his DJ was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So he threw some water at his DJ and he come back. The first line he say, "You look so good, I'll suck on you," and you know what I'm saying? Like
everybody knows the first line, but that's what I'm saying though.
Wow.
When you think about homo thugs, that motherfucker, what's that shit? Oz, jail, lifestyle, New York ass shit. Like even how they insult each other and the type of games they play. Where that
I know
come
y'all
from?
got niggas from New York mad as hell right now, boy.
See, I mean, we can have them mad right now, but I'm saying even if somebody up here was from New York, all of us don't. If we ain't know where nobody was from, if we said, man, where do you know the niggas who play the most gay games and do the most gay insults to people? Now we all know that's a New York nigga.
Hey, hold up, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Let's keep it real. Hey, we went in on New York. Hold up, we went in on New York and we was deflected not to go in on the segment. So I'm just gonna keep it real. Creole people are French people. Here we go. I said it.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, we're gonna deal with that in a second. Let me say this, Cut. Hey, Cut. Let me say this, bro. And this to all the niggas out there.
Go ahead, bro.
If you calling your girl bro, you wrong. All right, you wrong. If you calling your girl bro, all right, you wrong, nigga. All right, you wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's the whole roommate, nigga.
Young nigga shit.
That's weird, man.
That's some up north shit, nigga. Nobody in the South do that. Young or old.
Hold up. A woman calling another woman bro is ridiculous.
That's some up north shit, nigga.
Hey,
Nobody in the South do that like
hold up, Cuddy. A woman telling anybody to SMD is crazy.
Up north, all that shit is up north.
That's all from New York shit.
Yeah, nobody in the South do that. I ain't never had a story down
here. Hold on. What I'm saying now, wait. Now y'all, hey, now. I'm saying,
we get somewhere.
I laid that out there. Now I see niggas just
you know what I'm saying?
Now, wait a minute. Cause I'm from Chicago. Right. We don't play like that. You die over Goofy in Chicago.
Yeah, man. Don't be calling no man, no bitches, none of that.
You definitely can't call no nigga no bitch and no shit.
Like especially all that suck my dick shit, bro.
Boy, it won't even, bro. Listen, that's what I'm saying. It won't even get that far. Goofy is as far as I didn't.
Hey, listen.
Fuck you mean Goofy, nigga?
Fuck you mean?
What?
Hey, listen. Everybody know too. Hey, everybody know in the South, you look at a nigga wrong, it's up. You ain't gotta say that. We don't talk, but in the South, you look at me wrong, it's up. Up north, they gonna yell across the street and stuff. No, down here, you cross the wrong street, and these niggas just gonna look at you, bro, and pull the sticks out. So they don't do none of that shit. And I'm from Pine Bluff. I saw somebody put that in the chat. That's the country. Niggas ain't doing that weird shit in the country, man.
Oh, you must know Keith Norfolk then.
I know about him. You from like Little Rock, I think you were saying.
Oh, okay. You know about him on here. I thought you actually knew about him.
Yeah, I'm from Pine Bluff, nigga. Little Rock is a nice place compared to Pine Bluff. Not that weird.
Hey, y'all niggas ain't shit but chat. Hey,
it's a lot of Chicago niggas in Pine Bluff. I got.
That's right. My family. Look, I got family from Chicago. My cousin.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, I got a cousin went to he had a baseball scholarship down there at Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have a family reunion.
Hey, what? That's that real hood shit, nigga. Pine Bluff.
Come, man. We gonna invite you, bro. It's cool.
No.
Right. We'll make you a plate, man.
Right,
I know Smoke. Hey, that nigga Smoke signal sitting over there about to have a heart attack. He like, oh, this fucking bond and some nigga throw the body on the grill, nigga.
Cousin Pete, what's up?
All I know, nigga, is it's about to be high cholesterol and diabetes on that grill, nigga. Period.
Damn, nigga, you petty as hell.
That girl gonna have number diabetes and high blood pressure.
The Smoke grill.
Facts. That shit gonna have high sugar, high blood, high cholesterol, nigga, all that shit, nigga.
Hey, y'all. So with the hip hop thing, so right, so if all that weird shit started up north, do we need to dispel the whole concept that the hip hop came from up north, or do we need to like is that because I feel like they trying to they you know I had a homeboy, he was playing some New York shit, he was out there working out and shit, and he said, yeah man, thank New York, we did this for y'all, thank New York for this, we did this for y'all, for all of y'all, and I'm sitting there like, huh? Yeah, I don't even listen to this shit, bro. I don't listen to New York music like that.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, we ain't listen to that shit like that in Chicago either, my nigga. I mean, you know, some of them, you know, like the mainstream, but like that underground shit, bro, we ain't know, nigga, I ain't know who the fuck Jay-Z was, nigga.
Yeah, I wasn't on. Yeah, even Gucci Man said that. Gucci said, "Nigga, I ain't Jay-Z ain't shit to me, nigga. I'm from the South, nigga.
Down in Texas, we had our own shit. We didn't do none of that
Come on.
African, none of that
Yeah, we
Bambaataa
fuck
shit.
with a lot of South music and shit, bro.
Yo, that's real.
From
Hey, now
Chicago,
look,
it was a lot of South music.
Look, for real. That's one place that I can always say they never really did none of that shit. They always had their own lane, and that is motherfucking Texas. Why?
Especially Dallas.
No, that's a fact. That's a
Hold up,
fact. Texas always
because Texas don't need the other states to go platinum.
That's right.
Hey,
Nigga, DJ Screw sold 10,000. DJ Screw sold 10,000 mixtapes out of his house for $10 a piece.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know, bro. It's a heavy connection between Chicago and Houston, nigga. On music,
We on the same time zone, baby.
On life, bro. Like real shit. Like I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. The middle of the map, bro. In Texas, my nigga. Like,
all right, well, let's be.
We got
I'm finna tell y'all. I'm finna be real with y'all.
That's right.
Like we'll
Bobby about to bust it up, man.
We'll entertain that other shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, niggas just move on their own type of tune, bro.
That's the South, man. Period.
Texas
Even Louisiana got their own South.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all Chicago niggas is country as us.
No,
I tell niggas that all the time.
Mississippi niggas. So check this
I
out.
tell niggas that.
Mississippi and Georgia niggas.
Hey,
But this is what I want to say about the Midwest, right?
Yeah.
Because the Midwest is like the middle piece. It's the heartbeat. I'm a Midwest nigga. So nigga said Texas is the South, right? And a lot of Texas people say Texas is the South. I remember a song came out back in the day. I don't know if it was a mistake or what. It was a Swiss Beats song. And I remember Scarface was on this song. It might have been Drag On or DMX and another nigga from Atlanta. I can't forget his name. And somebody else from out west. But I remember when Scarface came on there rapping, that nigga said, representing the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know why they did that, Bobby. They did that.
Somebody let me know.
I'm gonna tell you, they was still hating.
Who?
They was still hating, and they rather put on something that's non-existent than put on niggas that they felt like was competition.
No, the nigga from the South was the nigga from Atlanta. The one nigga that was Swiss Beats artist. That nigga had some hits back in the day too. I can't think of his name. He was signed to Rough Riders. They had a South nigga.
My point is, or they may not have had a Midwestern rapper that they knew at the time that they could put on, but at the same, now a lot of niggas do be calling the South Texas Midwest, especially up top Texas.
I ain't never heard. Hold on, fam. I ain't never heard that in my life. But what I did hear is people calling Missouri the South. I've never heard Texas called the Midwest, but I have heard niggas call Missouri the South.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Texas
Rap-A-Lot had a strong connection with Chicago.
Right. Texas used to be its own country. Within Texas is like, from my understanding, I'm asking the people that's from Texas, like two different Texas.
Texas.
It's part. I drove through Texas before. That shit big to the motherfucker.
It's 881 miles across, bro. It's the biggest.
It's parts of Texas. From my understanding, there's people that's from Texas. They say it's parts that border southern states and it's parts that only border the Midwestern states, like
Yep.
Kansas and that's what I'm saying. They consider it the Midwest. Now, you tell me, am I
Yes.
wrong with that?
How
it touched
all it touches Oklahoma. Yeah,
That's the Midwest.
that's the South, my man. That's not the Midwest. That's the
Bro,
South.
Oklahoma is the Midwest, bro. Is you tripping?
Oklahoma, Oklahoma. I'm not talking about Oklahoma. I'm talking about Arkansas. Oklahoma is one. Hold on.
Arkansas is the South, but
Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. You can have that, and that is the Midwest. Like Oklahoma. Look, that's hold on. This is what's considered, because the Midwest funny, but what's considered the South and the Midwest, let's run it. Because Arkansas is definitely considered the South. That's not considered the Midwest, bro. Oklahoma, I'm meditating on that because that's funny, because like Oklahoma runs that. Hold on,
well, let me tell you.
It runs that tornado alley, and we don't consider
no difference, nigga.
I'm not saying that make a difference, but nothing in the South run that tornado alley but Midwest states. So I'll give you Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is the Midwest.
Kansas is the Midwest.
I ain't never looked at Oklahoma as the Mid. I never considered that. But
I'm telling you, listen. I'm telling you, being in the Midwest.
Listen to me, brother. Let me tell you something.
Texas is definitely the South.
Let me show you how this is. I'm gonna tell you the real. Hey, I-70 go from east to west all the way across. That right there is the north-south line.
That's
so
I-40.
Look, I-70, excuse me. I-70. I-70. I goes from east coast to west coast. Right? And it splits Missouri in half. But it doesn't split. It doesn't split like Kentucky. Kentucky's still the South. You know what I'm saying? It splits Missouri in half. Half of Missouri is Midwest. Half of it's South.
That's why y'all funny. That's why I said Missouri is considered the South.
No.
That's what makes it funny. I'm not saying y'all funny. That's what makes the argument funny. No, not y'all. I consider Missouri the South. Look, watch this. Hey, look, I'm gonna give it the mic on this.
Hold on, wait a minute. You can't. Listen, I'm from Chicago, but I've been living in St. Louis. I've been here damn near. I'm from St. Louis too, you can say. Bro, you can't tell a St. Louis nigga, a Kansas City nigga, they from the South. We Midwest niggas, bro.
We Midwest niggas, nigga.
You can have Midwest, but y'all country is.
Bro,
I'm
listen,
not.
Chicago
I'm not
niggas
even trying
country,
to
that don't mean nothing. This what you missing the point, real
I'm
rap.
not, bro. I can't even land my plane, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to give you the respect. So, like, look, if a nigga told me from Missouri, he from the South, I give him that. Even though I consider like Missouri the Midwest, like I would give him that. And this is why though.
You ever said that before?
Yeah, a lot of people that I play football with, like whenever we played national tournaments, them niggas was like, you know, they was from the South. No, this what I was gonna say though. This why I was going from Missouri, bro. I didn't understand it back then either, but I just respect.
Some niggas might have been from Southern Missouri. They might have been saying they from Southern Missouri.
Look, at the end of the day,
hold on, rap. You can be from the South and the Midwest. You don't like South. The opposite of South is North. So as long as a nigga ain't saying he from North South.
That's what I was gonna say though, fam. What about the states with 2 time zones? Because that's funny too in the Midwest. Like I know
about Texas type shit. You can be from Midwest and the
Texas
South.
got 3 time zones.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah.
That's
like Arkansas
is
the South, but some folks in Arkansas
parts of Texas
consider it Midwest.
Right.
Yeah, Texas
parts
got
of Arkansas that's
zones,
considered
bro.
the Midwest. That's what I was just.
But most
say,
people,
right.
they say Arkansas the South because that's more general. But Midwest, think about the word Midwest is not a real specific place. That's like a general. So you can consider a lot of shit Midwest. You know what I'm saying? But technically, North and South are specific. That's why I say
the Midwest is funny. Why you think? When it comes to like how people market shit within this country and all, why you think they always saying the people in the Midwest won't like it? The middle states, the Christian states, the this, that states, the corn states, the this, that man, this the bread basket right here. You can't they don't really know what makes the Midwest and what don't
let me ask you this, Bobby. Hey, are y'all in line with the Bible Belt, like the Mason Dixon? Cause like
That's
some
what
of
I'm
y'all
trying to tell you. Listen, Missouri kind of sit under the Mason. Missouri is the last state to end so-called slavery. It sit under the Mason-Dixon, but then it's like it's parts of it that's above it. It's a weird, like you say, these imaginary lines that people draw don't really constitute what it really is.
Shit, Missouri was a part of the South.
It was
That's
a part
why-
of the South. But what I'm saying, when you look at it, it was only a part of the South because the people, that's what they chose.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just the
before we
people
see it,
that was
is
yeah.
niggas right there. You see what I'm saying? We ain't like, I mean, bro, you in Kansas. If you in Kansas City, you ain't nothing but 4 hours from St. Louis and another motherfucking 4 hours from Chicago. That's like driving from St. Louis
So
to
look.
Atlanta. That ain't shit.
But look,
Yeah, like
hey,
down here in Texas,
hey,
when we heard people saying they going south from New York and they stop in Atlanta, we like, that's not the South.
That's another one though. Hold on. That's another argument though, bro. Because Atlanta not being the South, a lot of niggas gonna fight you on that.
That's the real Southeast right
Hey,
there, bro.
Pimp put that out there and niggas got mad.
Real talk though.
That's a real.
All them shit.
You gotta say
true.
Southeast.
Right. They
Hey,
consider
true. So look, this is what me and my man argue about. Because I consider DC the South. Some other people consider DC the East. It's borderline. DC borderline. Like they don't remind me of East Coast niggas, even though they on the East Coast. I claim DC as the South.
Hell no. Hell no. Hold up.
Some East Coast.
Hold up.
They don't act like East Coast niggas. They don't act like New York niggas.
It doesn't matter, nigga. Hey, if niggas can go down there and sell some dope in DC from New York, that's the East Coast, nigga.
Nigga, are you serious? Nigga, all DC love DC. Nigga, I could put a blindfold on and go and go to DC, and you couldn't tell me outside of the accent I wasn't in New Orleans. Like, as far as the people is concerned, that's how they rock with Louisiana. Like,
Look, Baltimore don't talk like
they don't. Hey, Truth, you already know I'll be clowning your boy. You already know I'll be clowning your man. I already know with them oohs, they sound like ers and shit. I already know.
DC got water.
Yeah, but all that shit is East Coast, and then it's either pure East, Northeast, or Southeast, bro. That's the real Southeast, like Georgia. You feel me? Florida, Virginia, the Carolinas. That's the real Southeast. You know, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Louisiana, parts of Texas and shit like that. Missouri, like that's the real South. You feel me?
So look, True. So like we don't say deep thought, like we don't say deep. And I'm glad you didn't go that way. But when it comes to the Indian shit, wouldn't it all be the Woodlands as far as the so-called East is concerned?
I mean, but the Midwest is woodland like a motherfucker too, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So we all would. So we all
now we just talking about east of the Mississippi River.
Let me ask a stupid question. What does woodland mean?
You know, heavy forested area and shit.
But it's not. But then what I'm saying, when you consider the Midwest, it's forested areas, then it's heavy plain areas like grasslands.
Okay.
So it's like it ain't. It's
what part of get grass though? Because where y'all at is
okay. All right, let me get it to you like this. Illinois, for instance, and I remember being taught this in school because growing up in Illinois, the teacher used to say Illinois got a lot of like marshlands, a lot of flat plain lands. That's how the water get filtered through here. So that was like how the state is situated. It's a lot of land that's just like flat and plainy, so the water could just run through and filter. Then it's a lot of lands that's like not swamps, but they kind of marshy. That would be considered like kind of like a forest or whatever. Then you got actual forest, you know what I'm saying, where it's like trees and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's you gotta remember though, they cleared a lot of land and a lot of trees.
No, I know they cleared a lot of land, but I'm saying it was already a lot of land cleared. They did overkill. It was already a land. It was already a lot of land where you live. You want it.
Definitely was a lot of marshland though.
You could live. I'm saying besides marsh, if you want to live in the woods, you could have lived in the woods. But it was plenty of places where you could just go live where it was just like flat planes.
It's open. It was open and shit.
Hold up.
Fields, right.
Everybody just take about let's take about 5 seconds and just think about all the trees that were cleared just so we can just think about
They
all
put that shit into laws, bro. Clearing trees.
Hey,
They put that
rap. What the fuck, nigga? Calm down, nigga. Shit. 5 seconds, man, just to think, just imagine how many what it would even look like if they didn't do all of that. God damn, man. Thank you. That's enough, rap. Go ahead, rap, man. You
Hey,
got
cut.
it. Man.
Let me just say one thing too.
Okay.
The northeast was heavy wooded too and shit as well, bro. Like everything east of the Mississippi River was like heavily wooded, and then the northwest was heavily wooded too as well and shit. And then it's a lot of flat plain land when you start getting beyond Iowa and Missouri and shit like that. But also it got forestation up in there too, but a lot more flat, level, clear, plain land and shit like that. That's where like a lot of the wheat was really grown at. You still see it growing, but the soil so contaminated you can't even fuck with it. You feel me? But motherfuckers don't even be noticing. They be ride right past it and don't even know the whole time, nigga, that's naturally grown wheat. But the soil so contaminated, it ain't really shit you can do with that shit.
Hey, yo, check this out. OG Green Machine said something very, very interesting. I wanted to point out. He said, my grandma, my 99-year-old grandmother calls her grandmother Indian, but herself black. Same as I call myself Negro, and my son Michael calls himself African American. God damn, when you put it like that, god damn, I need a bomb. This is crazy. They keep switching up. Every 45 years.
Yeah, we know that though, man.
That is crazy.
But look, it's kind of like what like Wolf was going into earlier. Like we really should be on some self-defining shit. You know what I'm saying? With like how we define ourselves. Like, but look, the cats from Chicago. Let me ask y'all this: where the 294 and the 94 meet, they got one of the biggest They got one of the biggest mounds I ever seen in my life. Like right there, like where all them interstates meet and shit. Like
you talking about right by the border of Indiana.
Yeah, like what area is that? Like, cause man, I'm talking about that. Yeah, that's got to be because it's not far from all right, it's not far from a spot that I pick up tanks at. It's not far from
talking about is in Illinois, Indiana.
It's on the Illinois.
He talking about Chicago, bro. What 294 and 94 meet that and shit.
It's miles up there.
Yeah,
nigga, one of the biggest
shit, bro.
Yeah,
all through the hundreds and shit. Out
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, definitely is, bro. They leveled a lot of them, though, my nigga.
But it's still a bunch of them, though. And I'm talking about step, all kind of shit. Like it's still a bunch of, and they right there in plain sight. Don't nobody know what they looking at. Like for a long time, I didn't know what I was looking at. It was a spot. It's a spot on the south, in Stony, matter of fact, that I pick up at nothing but miles. They cut through them, but it's still nothing but miles. Like I went on Instagram. I remember I went to walk on the shit, fucked my whole cell phone up. Like it got pixelated. It like the shit. It's got energy on it to where it won't even let you like take a clear.
Did somebody own that the mount you was at?
Nah, like it was just it was like some property. Like it was like property sitting next to the place I was picking up at. It was some train tracks.
Power plants on those mounds. A lot of power plants set up on those mounds. You remember I when I first came to community, that's how I got noticed. How I was we was flying our drones over the mounds, and then they actually confiscated one of our drones. They put that shit down with their technology. So like I got the footage and everything. So like a lot of times, different power plants and companies be owning that shit. So if you go over there with your phones and shit, they'll like shut the technology off with I don't know what they had, but I got it pulled up, cut. I got the niggas. We flew our drone over that bitch, and then next thing you know, that shit started beep 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 beep, and that bitch hit the ground.
Damn. So I mean, like like the shit was natural though. Like it was like an energy that just it wouldn't let me take a clear video like for nothing. Like and I remember it was in Chicago and the train tracks was right next to it. Like the matter of fact, like they ran train tracks alongside of it, and there was a bunch of them like that. It was a bunch of like effigy moms. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was on Stony, and then on the Indiana side, they run alongside the interstate, and it's like that for most states like that I drive through. Like if I go through Kansas, New York, it don't matter, DC. Like the only difference with the West Coast is you see it in stone. Like the West Coast is similar to like Kentucky and Tennessee. Kentucky and Tennessee got miles, but then they got stone shit. They got shit cut out of stone. Where like Washington State, California, Wyoming, you know, they got like shit on the West Coast, like Nevada, where it's
put me
cut
on a
out.
big screen cut. Hey, put me on a big screen while you talking.
It'll be like that, man. And I think last time I was on one of these streams, I think I was showing cut. I had went up on Monk's Mile and had walked up there.
That's
you
right.
Know what I'm saying?
We shot this with my drone, dog.
That's
Where
hard.
is that? Chicago? What is it?
This Atlanta, bro. This Plant Atkinson Road, bro. Listen, I used to go to these mounds and I used to write them down. We used to write down where we seen them at. That's down the street from my crib, Plant Atkinson Road. And then just flying the drone right here. Look.
That's crazy.
Listen.
Oh my God!
It's falling.
Oh no!
They zapped this shit.
I
told that nigga, look, I was like, what the fuck? That's the baby dread. I told that nigga, I said, hey, they gonna pull your shit down. And listen, y'all, this is me telling these niggas didn't even know about mounds yet. So I'm telling these niggas about mounds. We brought the drone out. They didn't even believe me. And then and this is the shot right here. So what you think they was thinking? They was like, this nigga ain't even lying. Them niggas pull my shit in. Them niggas pull his shit down. This the drone shot. Come on, bro. This is down the street from my crib. It's Atlanta. This a whole goddamn city, nigga. This ain't one pyramid.
God.
This the road.
God damn.
You see how big that motherfucker is, bro?
That's organized.
You said what, cut?
That right. I mean, these motherfuckers be trying. No, that's that's what the Glacier did when it came from. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Cut, listen, but look, we had to go get the drone. So how about we went around to the front? So over here is Georgia Power. That's who owns this bitch. So we pulled up to the front with like a little gate and shit, and then we was like, hey man, we dropped the drone in here. We was flying over there doing a project, and the guy was like, oh, I got you. I'm gonna go check. So he went to go check. He found the drone, and then after that, we was like, yeah, what's up? What is this place, bro? We was just flying over here doing a little project. What is this? Mind you, we playing. You know what I'm saying? See what he say. This man was like, oh, it's a stone. He was like, it's a stone like under that carpet. That's just that green's just carpet. We don't know. We're not. I think he said we don't know what they're planning on doing with it, but that because he was a security guard. But he was like, it's stone under that grass though, you know, and Georgia Power owns it, and I'm just, you know. But he was basically saying we don't know what they plan on doing it, but all that grass is fake type shit.
Yeah, they done AstroTurf that shit now.
But listen, when he said
pounds, they done did like that across the nation.
Man, when he said it's stone under there and that's grass, we don't know what they're doing with it. I looked at my boy Halo. I said, hey man, that nigga looked at me like, what the fuck? You were like, all that fake, nigga. That's grass under that big old stone
That shit
pyramid.
look
It's
like
the whole city.
That look like an NFL field.
Man, come on, bro. You see them cuts, some geometric cuts?
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I got like the city. I got the city view. I got the view from me driving past it and all that. Look at these. See, this is my Instagram. I used to post all these shits. This the amount we looking at right here. Plant Atkinson. Georgia Power on that bitch. Look at the geometric cuts on that bit.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt if they getting some power at that motherfucker. Is why that motherfucker yanked that shit down.
Oh yeah, they putting their power.
It's
Look,
probably
so
working.
Georgia Power would now. Doesn't it make sense for them to put their shit on top of a pyramid? Georgia Power own this shit. So don't they make sense? You see what I'm saying? Getting the power from the actual structure. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Oh, this is me
That's
driving past that motherfucker. Look at, bro. You see how perpy that bitch is? I'm making this out. This is Alabama.
Yeah,
How big is that motherfucker?
man, them shit be
This
huge.
the one down in Atlanta is huge, bro. The one down in Atlanta is that bitch probably. Oh, I can't even, bro. Listen, if you see back here, this is like a building back here, and this is like the road. This is the road we drive on to get into like the little, like on the main streets. And this is the road right here. This whole motherfucker is an area. This whole area right here. This bitch is like a city, and it's going further that way as well. This is all trees and shit. That bitch is like a whole city, bro. It's
dwarfing everything.
Bro, what? If you on the road, you just see a big ass open area. You like, what the fuck is over there? And then, later on, I'm showing people, nigga, that's a whole city, nigga, pyramids. That bitch is stacked up like that. And you know what? They can't do nothing with it. So I started showing all my homies, like, bro, watch whenever you see these big old open areas, nigga, and they got power plants next to it. Like, what you think them power plants is? Nigga, them power plants ain't set up right there for no reason. Look at that. And these are all my pictures, bro. Like driving to these places, and So yeah, bro, this shit everywhere. Like what he was saying, something in Missouri, man, them shits is everywhere, bro.
That's right.
And you're gonna see them the more you start paying attention to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, follow the road. Like
That's
they
right.
be
Look at
like they be on the sides of roads and shit.
Hell yeah. In fact, you can see the road actually kind of seem like they either went around it or they even burrowed through it.
Yeah, they going around that motherfucker for sure. They ain't going right through that bitch. They gotta move around it. They put all the little dirt and shit around that bitch too. So you
They
think
ain't
they
to
do some
move around
construction?
or move over the top of it, like how they got that AstroTurf on it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
And they put a lot of shit in place to make it like unnoticeable in plain sight.
Like how they plain sight. That's all they can do, man. Like they'll let trees grow around like certain shit, or like say like the West Coast, like they'll put like them the PVC pipes, like they tested for pressure.
With the big old dirt, them big old dirt mounds dirt hills you be seeing around there with the pipes and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They'll build all that shit around it so you never even look over there. But then right behind it, you see a big old green geometric structure. And the killer is this, right? They want you to pay attention to them Native American mounds. Nigga be going to them mound sites and be like, oh, this is the Okmulgee mound. Nigga, I want to get in this bitch. What you talking about? I don't want to see no dirt hill, nigga. I want to see these stone structures that's down the street from my crib. This is 5 minutes from my house. And this is stone. This ain't no dirt hill. That's why they be shitting on Indians, because niggas thinking about dirt hills. Fuck that, nigga. I drive past this shit. I want to go. Why is this not a historical site? Y'all see what I'm saying?
Shit like that. It look like what bro is saying.
I hope y'all get what I'm saying, bro. That's deep.
No doubt.
Yeah, from Alabama, Upper Mississippi, Lower Mississippi, through where I live, through New Orleans, all the way through like northern Louisiana, and then when you go up to Arkansas and do the same thing, like Missouri, Illinois, is number stone mounds, especially like Kentucky and Tennessee.
You ever rode?
Hey, hold up! Not only that, gentlemen. Hold up. There's something else that go along with these mounds and stone structures, especially in Missouri, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, and all of that. With these mounds and things, there's also extensive caves to where it was actually underground, like highways. There's cavern systems that we had that were underground that lead to these different mounds. Go ahead, brothers.
Yeah. Hey, you ever rode up I-44?
See that shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
girl
when
shot
you
this
notice
bitch.
through Missouri.
shit.
Yeah, that 44 is a toll road. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole ride up I-44 up out of Oklahoma.
That's crazy.
Through Missouri and shit, going north. You basically riding basically a path through all of the Cahokia Mountains and shit on the western edge of.
This California, y'all.
Yeah. If you look on my page, I know exactly where you at. They got a spot called Pyramid Lake.
Yup.
Them paying boo-boos the shit they sell if they see that.
Shit, I showed
Oh,
that
we
on
be
my
showing
page
niggas
and
this shit.
shit.
That's why they don't fuck with me. Cause I be outside showing this shit. I don't do all the talking, nigga. I used to go to sites and map them shits out, do the math on it.
Hey, that Cahokia area that you talking about, Truth, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and then look, like, you gotta
Yeah,
pay
that's
to.
why I be down there in the Cahokia area, right?
Yeah,
You
right
don't
off
got to pay the.
I-44.
Yeah, that's
Nah.
why showed Chief. I mean, yeah, Chief and DJ Cut the other day when I was up there walking up the
Nah, like, not the mall.
Son. No,
Like,
no,
not the.
go ahead. I'm
Yeah, like,
talking
I was
about
talking
the area around it though.
Yeah, I was talking about, like,
Go ahead.
yeah, like the toll road. Nah, like, you good, you got it. I was talking about the toll road.
Yeah, see that area right there. That's the
Hey, this
that's
how big that shit is, y'all.
That's Monk's Mile right there. That's why that's when me and my son walked up the other day. So that looked like Monk's Mile. No, that's Georgia.
This one I was just showing y'all.
Yeah,
This
that
one
look
I
just
flew my
like
drone
Monk's
over,
Mile.
bro.
That's how Monk's Mile look right there. That's crazy.
This one I flew my drone over. They took it down. Look how big this bitch is, dog.
Now I'm
Like
gonna
when you
tell
drive
you
up on the
right
road.
now.
This is me driving right here, right? And I'm looking to my right out the right window. That bitch is all the way this whole thing, and then watch when I look to the left. You're gonna see the whole city.
Yeah,
That
it's a
shit's still
mile over
going.
in East St. Louis that they
Scott's,
it's probably
you know,
like the whole Lake Drive.
that
They
bitch big.
fenced it off. They put a big ass barbed wire fence around the
Yeah,
whole
I know which one you
street.
talking about, bro. Because Dino Nobel owned the property. I used to work for Dino Nobel.
Start going to y'all. Start going up and asking them
Yeah.
folks about them shits, man.
Georgia.
Shit, I used to work there. I used to be right in the heart of that shit. It's right at the border of Missouri and Illinois and shit. What he talking about?
Oh, you talking about me? What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about in East St. right there on Lake Drive where they put the big ass.
that big
Oh, you
fence
know
up there.
that's what I'm at, man. So
Yeah,
okay,
I'm giving you the company that owned it.
Got
Dino
you.
Nobel,
Okay.
bro. I used to work
It's
for
a
him. It's
company
a
that
dynamite factory.
What's it called? Hey, what's it called, Troop? Say it again.
Dino Nobel. But
yeah,
back,
Dino
bro,
Nobel.
listen,
It's a
before they
dynamite
owned that, before they bought that land back there, it wasn't nothing but like just trees and like what people thought were marshland. Didn't nobody even go back there because niggas was just like spook. You see what I'm saying? It's
You
right
know, a
next
lot
to
of
the
them.
park.
You know, a lot of them areas that they try to call plateaus. That artificially made. Them niggas be blowing up the fucking mountains, bro.
Facts. They blow them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, you know, I used to work for them and shit every Friday, bro. They let us blow shit the fuck up.
They just blow up land. They just blow up land, bro. On
Yeah,
me, big ass
I'm being
dynamite.
100.
Nah, he keeping it. Listen.
I ain't know, bro.
Okay,
You
so
know,
now
shit, I'm like
listen. You
20,
be in Southern
21 years
Illinois,
old.
bro. Now tell them the facts about this. Well, Monk's Mound in Southern Illinois. That's the mounds that they show you like for the touristy shit, right? The ones that they ain't got rid of yet. You know what I mean? Where you can walk up and all that. But when you driving from Monk's Mound going past the highway, the big ass mound, like this shit right here.
This a
bro,
pyramid.
That's what I'm saying. It's a mound. I'm calling it a mound, but it's a pyramid. You dig what I'm saying?
Now a mound is a dirt hill. Fuck that. This is
No. Yeah, they pyramids. You dig what I'm saying? The big ass pyramid.
This ain't no goddamn mound. This
Besides the one that I walked up, you know what I'm saying? The other ones that you drive by, they dumping trash in them. They turning them into landfills.
And those right there are the ones that they allow to be owned in private hands. There's a lot of connecting mounds and pyramids to Cahokia that's also in private hands as well too. So it ain't just like all company. It's a lot of private land that's owned that got a lot of this shit on that motherfuckers don't get to see. Cause you can't even get close enough to be able to motherfucking see it and shit, you know, without a motherfucker ready to blow your motherfucking head off.
Right.
Just on some real shit. Like, you know, shit. I mean, you know, I've been all through Arizona and shit. I got all that shit on my YouTube page, bro. Sedona, all that shit. Cottonwood, Montezuma Mountain, Montezuma Castle, Montezuma Well. You feel me? Pyramid Lake, where motherfucker right in the middle of the lake, you see the fucking pyramid and shit. Don't nobody know who the fuck built it.
Right.
You feel me? Queen Khalifa Castle and shit down in Malibu.
They don't even know it's there though. Cause you like honestly, bro, you can miss something in plain sight, and that's what happened. Most folks miss it. It'd be in plain sight, and they just drive right past it.
Nah, Queen Khalifa motherfucking castle, bro. That bitch is extravagant, my nigga.
Yeah, you can't miss
That
it.
nigga said that is extravagant.
Yeah, bro, you not fucking die. You might not know about it,
but you gonna see it.
But if you know about it, you go, man. Hey, nigga, like. Shit, bro, that shit is fucking extravagant, my nigga. I'm talking about like crazy, bro.
Well, look, man. Hey, I got an early morning show, man. I'm about to get ready to end this live, man. I appreciate y'all brothers, man, for stopping through. Of course, y'all know I'll be getting up early, getting it cracked. So
that's right, cut.
4 hours. Give me a couple hours of sleep. Do the show and then
off the big screen, man. Take me off the screen.
Salute, cut. Peace out.
All in my face,
man.
Cut.
Salute to everybody, man. Peace out, y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Peace, man. This is
Man,
crazy.
everybody, man. Love.
Man, love, cut, man. Hey, we gonna chop it up. I had text you too, bro, man. Damn,
I know that. Hey, man, speaking of low, man. Hey, man, love to my brothers, all the foes out there, man.
All the foes. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, in honor of my cousin, Low, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all young brothers, man. I appreciate it for real.
Salute, y'all, man. Y'all be smooth, man.
No doubt. Big Chief, fuck YouTube. I just love saying it, man. Shout out to my guy. Peace.